Stack rallied to a record high. I'm Michael Kastner.
Kentucky Sports Radio and Matt Jones on KNN.
You know what's interesting? You've never heard that.
Some people think Matt Jones has a big mouth.
I mean, it stinks.
And they love it.
I love that answer, all right?
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio on KNN.
I mean, I never felt like it even entered your guy's mind that you could
listen on your KNN affiliate. If your station doesn't have it, ask them to get it.
I got some questions coming in here, guys. These are quick hitters.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
How fun is that?
To protect her home and family in a disaster, Karen was willing to wade through water, mud, and insurance paperwork.
Yeah, I can do this.
You go, Karen! By simply understanding and updating what her insurance covers and doesn't cover now, she'll be better prepared no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
NASA and SpaceX are celebrating the successful launch of the Crew 8 mission to the International Space Station.
Engines full power and liftoff of NASA Crew 8. Go Falcon, go SpaceX, and go NASA.
Unfavorable conditions prompted officials to scrub Saturday's scheduled launch attempt at Florida Space Coast. The SpaceX Crew Dragon Endeavour took off from Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center Sunday night. The mission is a first for 3 out of the 4 members of Crew 8. SpaceX now has sent a total of 53 people to orbit across 13 Dragon flights. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has picked up her first win of the 2024 primary season in Washington, D.C. She picked up nearly 63% of the vote Sunday, and she became the first woman to win a Republican primary in U.S. history. Earlier in the day, she told NBC's Meet the Press that the American people will tell her how long they want her to stay in the race for the White House.
If the people want to see me go forward, they'll show it. They'll show it in their votes. They'll show it in their donations. They'll show it in the fact that they want us to continue to go forward.
Former President Donald Trump received support from about 33% of those voting in the nation's capital. House Intelligence Chair Mike Turner says CIA Director William Burns told him a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war is close. Speaking on CBS's Face the Nation, Turner said the potential deal comes after weeks of negotiations with international leaders.
I was just briefed by the CIA Director Burns Friday, personally. He is the one who is conducting the ceasefire negotiations, and he believes that we're close, and I think that is very, very important to accomplish.
Iowa women's basketball superstar Caitlin Clark is now the NCAA all-time scoring leader. She scored her 18th point in Iowa's game against Ohio State on a free throw just before the end of the first half to break Pete Maravich's all-time NCAA scoring record on Sunday. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County is receiving $100,000 in county road aid emergency funds for a bridge on Bonneville Road. That's County Road 1312. The bridge will be located on Bonneville Road, about 3/10 of a mile north of Kirkwood Road. The bridge will make travel safer for motorists, pedestrians, school buses, and other vehicles that rely on Bonneville Road. A traffic stop led to a Boyle County drug bust. It happened in Junction City on Houstonville Road when Boyle deputies pulled over a vehicle being driven by Roman Bestray. Bestray was driving that vehicle on a suspended license, and throughout the investigation, deputies were able to locate 20 individual baggies of a white powdery substance suspected to be cocaine. Bestray was arrested on multiple charges and was lodged in jail. 2 Lincoln County men were arrested after a search revealed drugs. It happened in the 700 block of Rice Lane while deputies arrived there to serve an arrest warrant for a probation violation. While they were there, deputies found an ounce of heroin and fentanyl, as well as a large amount of cash, then found more meth and more heroin. Deputies arrested Kelsey Tasker and Larry Mauser Brent and charged them with multiple drug charges. They were lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
This is Steve Bertram. The Hometown Radio Network is your connection with local, state, and national sport. From daily sportscasts to live coverage of football, basketball, baseball, auto racing, and more, it's all on the Hometown Radio Network on WHIR FM and AM, WHBN FM and AM, Z105 WRNZ FM, and online at hometownlive.net. The Hometown Radio Network, your place to go for sports news and live broadcasts.
The ultimate in dining pleasures at the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. Since 1995, the Bread of Life Cafe's been serving up good old Southern cooking featuring 3 mouth-watering loaded buffets, an extensive menu, and plenty of family atmosphere. Meet your friends for the Saturday morning breakfast buffet, 7 till 10:30. All you care to eat, just $8.99. Thursday night's a senior night. Save 20% for seniors 55 and older. Friday night after 4, cast your line and catch the all you care to eat awesome fried catfish buffet with all the trimmings, $12.99. Delight your taste at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on 127.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Chloe's Petals for Hope sponsors a survivor of suicide support group for adults the first Thursday of every month at the Boyle County Library Community Room from 6 to 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Petals for Hope, for more information.
'Cause it's just around the corner, we'll find hope together. Chloe's Petals for Hope.
For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74. Mostly clear tonight, low of 56. Now for tomorrow, we got a chance of showers before 10. Chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers, possible thunderstorm, low of 54. New rainfall mass between a quarter and a half an inch possible. Wednesday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, a high of 61. Showers on Friday with a high of 62. Showers and a possible thunderstorm on Saturday, high of 59. And Sunday, we got a chance of showers, mostly sunny, and a high of 50. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies. 51 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 4th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 2nd and the 8th. We have Alyssa Selby, Wanda Darland, Adriana Coslow Devine, Dean Edward Gooch, and Delbert Lee Phillips. All registered for the DQ ice cream cake, all right? Let me reach over here and put that back there where it belongs. Now, let's talk about birthdays. We got some birthdays for you. We have Jim Carrey, Jason McCard, Callie Harper, Lindsey Criz, Jared Thomas, and Reggie Thacker.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Reggie, Jared, Lindsay, Callie, Jason, and Jim. All right, kids, I'm giving you the answers to the DQ Today's quiz. There's 12, count them, 12 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 12 and be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast, all right? 7:30 news from K&N. We'll have our local news, then I have our weather forecast, so wait till then to call in. If you can remember one of the 12 things and call me up, 734-4321 at that time, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ. We're happy. Tastes good. Are you ready to find out what today is? Hold on. Let's do it. It's Benjamin Harrison Day, Courageous Follower Day, Holy Experiment Day, Hug a GI Day, International GM's Day, Marching Music Day, National Dance the Waltz Day, National Grammar Day, National Pound Cake Day. I don't think I've ever had one. National Snack Day. Had one of those or two. Toy Soldier Day, National Sons Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, let's go ahead and give you a life hack. The best time to moisturize your skin is right after shower. Despite what you might think, hot showers actually dehydrate your skin and remove natural oils. Ooh, a couple of positive thoughts. If only we'd stop trying to be happy, we could have a pretty good time. And this is something transformative about the act of finding your way without a to-do list. And the to-do list we have for you is to hang in there until Friday morning when we to do another weekend of lighting that fuse and starting the weekend early together right here on WHBN AM and FM. All right, so it leaves me to tell you kids right now, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. As a 13-year-old trumpet player, very good job there, young man. The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem. All right, kids, it leaves me just to tell you, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
To work on time. If the traffic's jammed, your boss is the man who will be an angry guy. I say, go to work cause you have to, cause you got to pay your bills. Now you're in a bad mood, you made a bad move, on your desk hot coffee spilled. You got on your pants, jumping up, you're waving your hands. People laugh, you would quit if you had a chance. Doing the Monday dance. Oh, it's a Monday dance. It's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. It's the Monday dance.
I was kissing Valentino.
the Bengals. It's another manic Monday. Hopefully it's not going to be that much of a manic Monday for you. It is 6:18.5. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. News from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to. We then will have at the bottom of the hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We will have some laughs together and kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then the 7 o'clock hour, Steve Bertram's sports report rolls around. Look at Kentucky basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is quiz. 7:45, good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Mayor Monday with Mayor Bob Williams. 8 o'clock hour, Joe Cutler from the Chamber, about 8:20. David Coleman could be checking in about 8:40 from Old Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have the Swap Shop just for use. So that's what's going on. And, Joe, what's going on? You got any NBA news for us?
A Knicks superstar leaves the game just minutes into it due to an injury. One of the great winning streaks comes to an end, and an ESPN football analyst has died. Those are the headlines on this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Monday morning sports. Starting off in the NBA, where the New York Knicks lost leading scorer Jalen Brunson to an injury early in their win against the Cleveland Cavaliers yesterday. The All-Star guard played only 47 seconds when he went up for a shot. He appeared to be in pain as he leapt and then grabbed his left knee and hopped several times after landing before he fell on the court. Brunson stayed there as play continued and fell again as he tried to hop to the sidelines. He needed to be helped off the court. Replays show he had a possible collision with teammate Isaiah Hartenstein seconds before he took that shot. The Knicks announced he was questionable to return because of a sore left knee. The team later ruled him out for the rest of the game. In college softball, the top-ranked Oklahoma softball team suffered its first loss in a year, falling 7-5 to Louisiana yesterday afternoon at Love's Field in 8 innings. With a loss, Oklahoma's NCAA record-winning streak ended at 71 games. The Ragin' Cajuns scored 3 runs on 2 singles in the top of the 8th inning. Sooners junior infielder Sidney Sanders homered to left center field in the bottom of the half inning, but it wasn't enough. Following a 2-out RBI single by T.R. Jennings, which scored Avery Hodge in the 7th inning, Riley Ludlam singled to right center, scoring Maya Bland after an error by the Ragin' Cajuns catcher, tying the game and making the first extra innings contest at Love's Field. In college football, ESPN football analyst and award-winning journalist Chris Mortensen died Sunday at the age of 72. Mortensen announced in January of 2016 that he had stage 4 throat cancer. He first appeared on ESPN in 1991 as a part of NFL Game Day and Outside the Lines. After years as a newspaper reporter and a consultant for NFL Today on CBS, he won the George Polk Award for reporting in 1987 while on the staff of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And in football news, Braylon Edwards saved a few errant passes in his historic career with the Michigan Wolverines and in the NFL, but probably made the most important save yet when he intervened in an attack on Friday. Detroit news outlet WDIV reported the wide receiver saved an 80-year-old man's life in a YMCA locker room in Michigan about 30 minutes outside of Motor City. While recounting the story, Edwards said that he walked into the locker room after his workout and heard a little bit of scuffling about someone playing some music too loud. He decided to mind his own business before he could tell the situation was escalating. I heard a thud, he said. That's what got me up. That's what got me to turn around. Edwards said he found a 25-year-old man beating up an 80-year-old victim. He grabs the back of the victim's head by the hair, and he was about to slam it down on the counter, the Wolverines' all-time leading receiver recalled. I grabbed him and subdued him. And the 12th Region Girls Basketball Tournament starts today. We'll have 2 games on the Hometown Radio Network. DCA takes on Wayne County at 6:30, while Mercer County takes on Rockcastle County at 8:15. The girls' tournament's being played at Lincoln County. Those are the headlines on this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Carol G's private plane reportedly made an emergency landing in Los Angeles after the cockpit became filled with smoke. KABC says the Colombian superstar and her entourage landed safely at Van Nuys Airport late Thursday. A video shows Carol G and her passengers hugging on the tarmac after deplaning. It's unclear where the smoke came from or if anyone was injured. The New Jersey restaurant booth featured in HBO's Sopranos finale is now for sale on eBay. The iconic booth where the titular family gathered at Halston's Brookdale Confectionery has long been a popular fan destination, with millions tuning in for the beloved show's 2007 series finale. It even bears a sign that says reserved for the Soprano family. But Halston's is now making renovations, and the booth is up on eBay, where bidding is already over the $13,000 mark. Buyers have till Monday to try and snap up a piece of TV history. And a new trailer is out for the upcoming film The Bike Riders, which follows a Midwest gang and their rise to prominence.
I built this for nothing. This is our family. You and me, kid.
The cast includes Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, Michael Shannon, and Norman Reedus. The Bike Riders drops into theaters June 21st. That's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Papa's Truck Stop. Start this bus! The Bristol Express is on its way to the Food City 500 St. Patty's Day, and we got 2 seats for you. Go Chill Limo and Papa's Truck Stop will put that check on your bucket list. It's Bristol, baby, and there will be 2 winners every Wednesday up to the race to win. Register now at Papa's Quick Stop in Danville. Who's this week's winner?
Kristen Stevens
and
Robert Key.
We're drawing 2 more winners next week, and it can be you.
Thank you, Papa's Truck Stop. It's Bristol, baby.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
You know, this old world is full of singers, but just a very few are chosen. Tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without all your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dreams. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blues. The Okie from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna send that call? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s, oh Jerry Lee and Charlie, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang, I I saw the line. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, well, I can feel them right here with me on the Silver Eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Oh, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Martin Monday, Bob Martin. Who's going to fill their shoes? It is coming up on 6:30, and at 6:30 we'll have news from KNN. We will then have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and then we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. And if you have a request, something you want to hear, 859-734-4321. I've got one. Somebody called in on Friday. My computer was not working right, so I have got it queued up today. So the Poppy family, if you happen to be listening, that's going to be coming up. Again, that's by request. The request line is open at 859-734-4321 right here on WHBN AM and FM at 6:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The General Assembly would have the final say in removing statues from the Kentucky Capitol Rotunda under a bill approved by the State House on Friday. House Bill 513 is sponsored by Republican State Representative David Hale.
This is not our building. This is not the executive branch building. This is not the Historic Properties Commission building. This building belongs to the citizens of this state, 4.6 million of them.
Some of the critics of this bill include Democrat Representative Lindsey Burke.
I don't believe that we should waste our time as the body making law for the people, deciding what art is or is not valuable.
It says no statue, monument, or art shall be installed or removed from the rotunda without the approval of the General Assembly. In 2020, a statue of Confederate President Jefferson Davis was removed from the rotunda at the urging of Governor Beshear and on the orders of the Historic Properties Advisory Commission. Representative Hale says his bill has nothing to do with the removal of the Davis statue. The measure now goes to the Kentucky Senate. A bill making its way through a Senate committee that would require elementary school students in Kentucky to learn how to write in cursive. The Senate Education Committee unanimously passed Senate Bill 167, which states that cursive writing shall be included as a course of study beginning in the 2025-26 school year. The bill now goes to the full Kentucky Senate. The Bluegrass Ride is expanding as the free public transit service expands times and routes and upgrading their buses. The free service is available in certain cities, and low-cost fares are available for regional travel. A new regional route announced last week links Danville, Nicholasville, and Lexington. Future routes will also include Georgetown and Frankfort on some pre-existing routes. The free ride service is funded by Bluegrass Community Action. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, high of 74. Mostly clear tonight, low of 56. And we got a chance of showers before 10 tomorrow morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny, high of 71. That covers everything. It's going to rain, it's not going to rain. It's going to be sunny, and it's not. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Wednesday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Thursday, mostly cloudy, high of 61. Right now, under partly cloudy skies and some fog laying in around our listening area, we've got 51 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 4th day of March. Really, Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to laugh? We've got some laughs queued up. This first one is called Rihanna Performs for a Billionaire.
Coming up, highlights from Rihanna's $6 million performance at an Indian billionaire's party.
Sit under my umbrella. Ella, yeah, it's an umbrella. I'm definitely Rihanna. Umbrella.
See the performance that everybody's complaining about.
Yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, diamonds are great. Yeah, the diamond. So are you gonna pay me soon? Because I'm Rihanna.
Rihanna's much talked about performance at an Indian billionaire's party.
Hey, Mr. DJ, something, replay it, baby, turn the music up, I'm Rihanna.
Don't miss it.
Lick University.
Ready to kick your education into high gear? Then enroll in Lick University, where you'll get all the skills you need to lick stuff off of people's feet. Yes, several high schools are already using a licking peanut butter off of students' feet-based curriculum. But at Lick U, you can learn to lick all sorts of stuff off of feet.
All right, class. Today we're going to learn how to lick honey off of each other's feet. Let's practice. Very good. You're almost ready to move up to grape jelly.
Nice.
And to prepare you for your foot-licking future, check out our Licking Immersion program. For example, our dining hall only offers food that you can lick off of people's feet.
This barbecue sauce is amazing. That tickles. Bon appetit.
So what are you waiting for? Lick your way to success at Lick University. Your new career of licking stuff off of people's feet starts now. Enroll today.
Law and Order Special Goats Unit.
Coming up on Law and Order SGU Special Goats Unit.
Chief, you may want to come take a look at this.
Oh my goodness, somebody chewed through the wall, then dug through the garbage and ate a bunch of it. Who would do such a thing?
Look at what's on top of our car.
I knew it.
Watch as these detectives investigate goat-related crimes.
All right, Goat, you're going to tell me what I want to hear. Oh yeah? Well, enough of the good cop routine. Now it's time for my partner to come in here. That's right, get ready for the Goat Cop.
What are they saying to each other?
I don't know. Goat stuff, I guess.
It's all coming up on Law and Order SGU Special Goats Unit. Don't miss it.
U.S. Postal Service.
Need to send a package fast? Then there's no better choice than the United States Postal Service, with more mailboxes in more places than ever before.
Oh, nice. I need to send...
Just don't use the blue mailboxes. Those are off limits.
But aren't all of them blue?
Or come on into one of our many post offices and mail it yourself. We'd be happy to assist you between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Okay, well, I think there's a post office down the block, so I'll just...
Please note our staff will be taking a lunch break from 9:01 a.m. until 4:59 p.m.
Huh?
Or if it's a letter you need to mail, simply purchase some stamps, leave the letter in your mailbox, and we'll come pick it up for you.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest thing to...
Be advised, our mail carriers don't work on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, or weekends, and they leave early on Tuesday.
What the...
The United States Postal Service. We're here for you. Again, unless we're at lunch, in which case we are not here for you.
About right, isn't it? And allergic to Mondays.
Did you wake up wishing it was still the weekend? Did you have trouble dragging yourself out of bed? Then you may be allergic to Mondays. Symptoms include an aversion to computers, telephones, copiers, and water coolers, an overwhelming urge to run screaming from your workplace, and the need to stuff a wash rag in your mouth, call your boss, and mumble that you have an emergency dental situation. If you suspect you're allergic to Mondays, avoid contact with employers, stay home today, and wait for the symptoms to pass. The good news is Monday allergies usually clear up in 24 hours.
All right, thank you very much. We're coming up at 6:37. It is now time to kick it with Kenneth Riley. As we do every Monday, it is Bond Monday per Kenneth's request. And we are doing Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies. Kicking it with Kenneth Riley on this Monday, March 4th.
So deadly, my dear. The Genies, girls, and guns. It's murder on a love affair. It's you bet your life every night while you're chasing the morning light. You're not the only spy out there. It's so deadly, my dear. The power of wanting you near until the day, until the world falls away, until you say there'll be no more goodbyes. See it in your eyes. Tomorrow never dies.
Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley on this Bond Monday. It is 6:42. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. And what else are you getting? Well, listen to this story, and this may not make some of you coffee drinkers real happy. File this one under tell me you're a morning person without telling me you're a morning person. A sleep expert named Dr. Deborah Lee says that drinking coffee the minute you wake up may not be your best bet. She says when you wake up, your cortisol level's at its peak. That's your primary stress hormone, which enhances alertness and focus. It also regulates your metabolism and immune system response. So if you drink coffee at that point, it may do more harm than good, and it's even possible that you could become immune to caffeine. Now, cortisol follows a rhythm specific to your own sleeping cycle, and that explains why your energy peaks in the morning and you get more tired at night. Dr. Lee says the best time to drink coffee is mid to late morning when your cortisol levels have begun declining and you first feel your energy slump. Now, if you wake up at 7 a.m., it might be 10 a.m. or noon for you. But even waiting 45 minutes after you get up is better than having it first thing. That said, another doctor and sleep expert, Wendy Troxel, says, quote, there really is no scientific evidence that having caffeine first thing in the morning versus delaying it for a couple hours has any differential effects on alertness. I think it's mostly a matter of personal preference. Speaking of coffee, a blog is ranking the 8 fast food chains that serve the best coffee. It's subjective, so do you agree or disagree? They have Chick-fil-A at number 1, followed by Wendy's, Culver's, Jack in the Box, White Castle, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., and Whataburger. And what a commercial lineup we have for you coming up right here. Want you to get behind our mom and pop businesses, if you will, and support them year-round. They are the backbone of America, and they keep us thriving, all right? So they appreciate it, and we do too. Then we'll have your weather forecast and your health report. All of that just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
Farmers National Bank has been helping local businesses since 1879. We offer checking accounts to fit your business's needs. Farmers National Bank accounts have many free services, and we can help your business save money and grow. Call us at 866-888-0220 and ask for Bob Boffman, who can give you a free review. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Not to brag, but Progressive's Name Your Price tool is mankind's greatest tool ever. Even better than the wheel. Sure, without the wheel, we wouldn't have modern transportation or funny videos of dogs riding skateboards. But without the Name Your Price tool, we wouldn't have easy access to auto insurance options based on our budget. And, well, cars do need wheels. They also need insurance, and insurance never goes flat. Learn more about the greatest tool ever, the Name Your Price tool at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. It's Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. I'm so glad I reached you at 2 a.m.
Oh, of course. Anyone with a Discover card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 U.S.-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
Addiction does not discriminate. Anyone that's struggling with substance use can call in to us. Call 8338-KY-HELP. People are struggling and they need hope and compassion and to know they're not alone. All you have to do is pick up the phone. Call 8338-KY-HELP. And on the other side of that phone is endless hope and endless help.
Kentucky is here to help you. Call 8338-KY-HELP or visit the website findhelpnowky.org to begin your journey to recovery. Paid for by the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74, mostly clear tonight, low of 56. Now, tomorrow we got a chance of showers before 10, then a chance of showers between 10 and 1, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1, partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers, possible thunderstorm, low of 54. Got a chance of showers Wednesday and thunderstorms as well, mostly cloudy with a high of 62. Right now, under foggy, partly cloudy skies, we have 51 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:47.
An Indiana law that prevents medical providers from providing gender-affirming health care for minors is now in effect. The law, which was signed by Governor Eric Holcomb last year, was supposed to go into effect in the middle of 2023, but the law was blocked after a lawsuit brought by several transgender youth, their parents, a doctor, and a health clinic. But on Tuesday, the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals issued a stay that lifts the previous ban on the law. The Food and Drug Administration says food packaging that contains harmful, long-lasting chemicals will no longer be sold in the United States.
Man-made chemicals called PFAS, commonly known as forever chemicals, don't break down and have been associated with serious health risk. The FDA announced food packages that contain these forever chemicals will no longer be sold nationwide. I'm Trey Thomas.
Health Update, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
Come Friday, yeah.
Hold on. Awkward. words because we already played that one. We played that on Friday. So let's do this one here.
If I won me the lottery, I'd dance naked in the street with a top hat full of money, and you'd wanna get to know me. If I won me the lottery, and if I was a movie star, I'd sip honey from a pickle jar in the back of my limousine. They'd call me an icon, and I'd be looking back at you from the cover of a People magazine. I guess it's all for the taking. I guess it's all yours and mine. My sister says I've got to see it and believe it, and I believe it. But I'm just an outsider. I'm living in a trailer with a black and white TV set. If only I was president, yeah. You know I'd paint the White House pink and never have to pay the rent. If only I was president, I guess it's there for the taking. I think it's all yours and mine. My preacher says I've got to see it and believe it, and I believe I won't sleep till I've had enough. I won't sip my wine from no paper cup. I believe I won't sleep till I've had enough, until I've had enough. Delicious surprise. Now I do believe. Now it's there all the time inside. I knew it all the time. I got me something to believe in, but all I really want now is a handful of salvation. And I believe I won't sleep till I've had enough. I won't sip my wine from no paper cup. I believe I won't sleep till I've had enough, until I've had enough. I believe I won't sleep till I've had enough. I won't sip my wine from no paper cup. I believe
such a tragic scene. You knocked your crown and ran away. First wound of pride, and how you cried and cried. Save your tears. God is in you. Fool, if you think it's over, 'cause you said goodbye. Fool, if you think it's over, tell you why. Fool, if you think it's over. I'll buy your first good wine. Ooh, we'll have a real good time. You say you're crying for the day. Newborn eyes always cry with pain. First look at the morning sun. Fool, if you think it's over, just be gone.
Chris Ray, Fool If You Think It's Over. He is 73 years old today. He's a singer, guitarist. Again, Fool If You Think It's Over. We celebrate Chris Ray's 73rd birthday. It is 6:56. Now this. Tim McGraw, you want some fries with that? Taking us up to news time. Top of the hour.
I thought that was your voice. I thought that was my car. Now we ain't ever met before, but I know who you are. You're living in my house, and I'm living in a tent. And don't laugh, this second job of mine is paying both our rents. You're out here buying Happy Meals, and I'm eating rice and pintos. You so much as crack a smile at me, man. When I come through this here window, well, you took my wife, and you took my kids, and you took that life that I used to live. My pride, the pool, the boat, my tools, my dreams, the dog, the cat. Yeah, I think that's just about everything. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you want fries with that? Your ketchup's in the bag, and her check is in the mail. I hope your chicken's raw inside, and I hope your bun is stale. I'm supposed to tell you, please come back, but how about this instead? I hope you both choke on a pickle. Man, that would tickle me to death. I don't know what you're waiting on. You're holding up the line. Oh, man, you ain't got no change coming back. Are you out of your mind? Well, you took my wife, and you took my kids, and you took that life that I used to live. My pride, the pool, the boat, my tools, my dreams, the dog, the cat. Yeah, I reckon that's all there is. Do you want fries with that? Hey, well, you took my wife, and you took my kids, and you stole the life that I used to live. My pride, the pool, the boat, my tools, my dreams. that about covers it. Do you want fries with that? There's your nuggets. Don't you, hey, don't laugh at me, you.
Poor Tim McGraw. Do you want fries with that? You got it on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has picked up her first win of the 2024 primary season in Washington, D.C. The former South Carolina governor garnered nearly 63% of the vote and on Sunday became the first woman to win a Republican primary in U.S. history. Speaking on NBC's Meet the Press, the former South Carolina governor criticized former President Trump's time in the Oval Office.
Are we going to go where you had Donald Trump, he grew government, he didn't reduce the size of government, he put us $8 trillion in debt in just 4 years, more than any other president.
Haley, UN ambassador during the Trump administration, added the former president wants the U.S. to act like an isolationist state. Instead, Haley said she's focused on reducing the size of government and putting those resources in the hands of the American people. She concluded with saying she's in the business of preventing war, and the contrasting ideas between her and Trump shows there's two very different Republican parties. Vice President Kamala Harris will meet with Israeli War Cabinet member Benny Gantz at the White House today, a day after she called for an immediate ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war on the Gaza Strip. A White House official said Harris will reiterate that civilian casualties must be reduced.
Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
President Biden will deliver his State of the Union address Thursday, where he'll play up the work his administration has done on things like infrastructure. A preview of the speech says the president will outline how he's making the wealthy pay their fair share. He'll also push other policies that could pick up support from both sides of the aisle, like helping veterans and fighting cancer. Dune Part 2 is providing a massive jolt to the box office. The sequel made $81.5 million in its debut weekend in North American theaters. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-296-1251. 800-296-1251. That's 800-296-1251. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee.
The NYPD arrested the wrong man and blamed him for sparking the January melee with migrants that left 2 police officers injured. Andrew Whitman reports from New York.
Manhattan prosecutors Friday dropped their case against Johan Boeda, who had been charged with assault. Thursday, police arrested and charged 25-year-old Marseille Este, who lives at the Times Square migrant shelter where the January 27th brawl began. Boeda was arrested days after the incident, then released without bail the next day, sparking an uproar from the NYPD and those seeking tougher action against migrants in the city.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has vetoed a bill that was aimed at keeping children off social media platforms. The measure had passed both the House and Senate by a wide margin in that state, but DeSantis wasn't comfortable with the language.
As much as I think it's harmful to have people on these social media platforms for 5 or 6 hours a day, a parent can supervise a kid to use it more sparingly.
Lawmakers are now set to take up the revised bill today. No details yet on the language of that new measure, but it could clear both houses before adjournment on March 8th. Chuck E. Cheese is testing a family membership program in San Diego. Lucinda Kay reports.
This program will offer you discounts on food, drinks, extra play points, so, maybe you'll win even more random trinkets. Company says this is the easiest and most value-filled kid program of its kind. CEC Entertainment owns the franchise. They say you can access 3 tiers starting at just under $8 a month. If it's successful, the company will expand the program beyond the 8 locations in San Diego.
Chicken dumplings sold at Trader Joe's are being recalled because they might contain pieces of plastic. Officials say over 61,000 pounds of the Trader Joe's steamed chicken soup dumplings are being recalled because they could have plastic from a permanent marker pen. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Oh, good job, guys. 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today is recognized as COVID-19 Victims Memorial Day, and the city of Danville is having a memorial this morning. The event starts this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square and will honor the lives lost in our community due to COVID-19. The event is open to the community, and the public is welcome to attend this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square. Danville Mayor James J.H. Atkins told WKYT in an interview that Danville documented 181 citizens that died during the COVID-19 pandemic, though that number is probably higher because not everyone reported, not everyone went to the hospital, and still others may have died outside Boyle County. A man who was arrested in December was recently indicted by a grand jury. The original arrest happened on December 6th when Boyle County deputies conducted a drug investigation on a home on Danville's 1st Street. During that investigation, deputies were able to obtain a search warrant, and when they searched the home, they found an ounce of meth, a pound of marijuana, cash, 4 guns, and more drug paraphernalia items. Then last week, the case was heard by the grand jury where they charged the suspect, William Frank Boswell. He was indicted on multiple charges and was arrested at his home and lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred with Stuart Powell Ford here in Danville. And since 1949, Stuart Powell has made it easy for Central Kentuckians to purchase new and pre-owned vehicles by providing quality products and services at a fair price, all while treating our customers like family. What you may not know is that we also purchase vehicles directly from individuals. We pay market value for pre-owned vehicles, and there is never an obligation to purchase another one from us. So stop by and see us here at 225 South Danville Bypass, and we will make it easy for you to sell it at a fair price while being treated like family.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is Earl Motzer alerting you to the 29th Annual Mercer Countywide Spelling Bee, which will take place on Monday, March 4th at 6 p.m. It will be aired live on WHBN 1420 AM, 99.5 FM, and on the web at hometownlive.net. The 2 contestants from Bergen Independent School are Dalton Pointer, an 8th grader, and Aiden Warner, also an 8th grader. The 2 contestants from Mercer County Schools are Dean Ennis, a 6th grader, and Claudia Montgomery, an 8th grader. Sponsors include the Harrodsburg Herald, Hometown Radio, and the Motzer family. Please tune in at 6 p.m. on March 4th to support your school's contestants. Thank you.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer a layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. You're right. It is tax rebate time. Where are you going to spend yours? How about Mattresses and More? More than a mattress store. Located in Danville, Southland Plaza.
Not to brag, but Progressive's Name Your Price tool is mankind's greatest tool ever. even better than the wheel. Sure, without the wheel, we wouldn't have modern transportation or funny videos of dogs riding skateboards, but without the Name Your Price tool, we wouldn't have easy access to auto insurance options based on our budget. And, well, cars do need wheels. They also need insurance, and insurance never goes flat. Learn more about the greatest tool ever, the Name Your Price tool at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. It's Jennifer Coolidge. Hi. I'm so glad I reached you at 2 a.m.
Oh, of course. Anyone with a Discover card can call and talk to a real person 24/7. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, I used my Discover card to buy these yellow pleather pajamas, and I'm just not sure I'm pulling them off.
24/7 U.S.-based customer service. It pays to Discover. Limitations apply. Learn more at discover.com/creditcard.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74, mostly clear tonight and low of 56. Got a chance of showers before 10 tomorrow morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1, partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 61. Showers Friday, high of 62. Showers and a possible thunderstorm Saturday, high of 59. Chance of showers Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 50. Right now, let's do a weather flanger update and see if the temperature has changed any. We have got foggy conditions, 50 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7-11. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 4th day of March. Ready, Rick, glad to have you along. Hoping you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321. That number works, 859-734-4321, if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake, all right? We are giving another one away on Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between the 2nd and 8th, we have Delbert Lee Phillips, Dean Edward Gooch, Adriana Coslow Devine, Wanda Darland, and Alyssa Selby, all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Now, let's look at birthdays for today. We have Reggie Thacker, Jared Thomas, Lindsey Criz, Callie Harper, Jason McCard, and Jim Carey.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate it, Neil. Now, let me go ahead, kids, and at this time, for the DQ Today Is quiz, tell you the 12 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 12, be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast. We'll have KNN News, the local news, then the weather forecast. Wait till then, if you will. Make it fair for everyone. Be the first in if you can recite me one of the 12 things today is, and if you can, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ, where happy tastes good. You ready to find out what today is? Let's do it. Today is Benjamin Harrison Day, Courageous Follower Day, Holy Experiment Day, Hug a GI Day, International GM's Day, Marching Music Day, National Dance the Waltz Day, National Grammar Day, National Pound Cake Day, National Snack Day, Toy Soldier Day, National Sons Day. Celebrate those accordingly. All right. Oh, I know that happened here. I got to be here. That's why that didn't pop up there. Let me do this, that. Now it opened. All right. Your life hack says best time to moisturize your skin is right after a shower. Despite what you might think, hot showers actually dehydrate your skin and remove natural oils. Positive thoughts say there is something transformative about the act of finding your own way without a to-do list. And if we're only if we'd only stop trying to be happy, we could have a pretty good time. So just be happy, all right? I wish they had our Thursday morning song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. So that is what we have. And speaking of what we have, here's what we have coming up for you. Let's see. We have Steve Bertram's Sports Report on the way. We'll have a look at Kentucky basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. At 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today Is Quiz. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Mayor Monday with Mayor Bob Williams. 8:20, Jill Cutler's Chamber Report. 8:40, Dave Coleman from Old Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King State Rep Report. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have the Swap Shop just for you. For listening to WHBN AM and FM. All right, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
Dawn's early light falls on my bed, but I'm not done with sleeping yet. Turned on the news, did not make me smile. Traffic's jammed for miles and miles. Monday, I wanna snooze. I got a bad case of morning blues. I will lie in bed real still. I got a bad case of morning blues.
Steve Bertram's Sports Report is brought to you by our friends at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business. Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The girls' 12th Region High School basketball tournament tips off tonight at Lincoln County High School in Stanford with a pair of games on hometown radio. At 6:30, Danville Christian Academy faces Wayne County on Z105. Then at 8:15, Mercer County tackles Rockcastle County on WHBN FM 99.5. Both games stream live at hometownlive.net. Tuesday night in the girls' 12th Region first round action on hometown radio, Danville meets Southwestern at 8:15 on Z105. In the opener, Pulaski County faces West Jessamine. Here's the boys' 12th Region draw for Wednesday night's first round action at Pulaski County. At 6:30, Mercer County meets Southwestern on WHBN FM. Then at 8:15, it'll be Boyle County versus Pulaski County on WHIR FM 103.9. Thursday night, it's Somerset versus Trinity Christian at 6:30, followed by Danville Christian Academy and Wayne County at 8:15 on Z105. Kentucky continues to play with an NBA style with a lot of offense and a little defense when it's needed. The Wildcats pulled away at the end to top Arkansas 111-102 after trailing by 9 with 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Rob Dillingham, one of 7 UK players to score in double figures, scored 11 of his 15 points in the final 6.5 minutes to lead the Cats to another exciting win. Kentucky's now in line to get a double bye at the SEC tournament. UK will host Vanderbilt Wednesday night at 9 on Z105. In NASCAR Cup action in Las Vegas Sunday, Kyle Larson held on to win the Pennzoil 400. Larson had won both stages of the race. Tyler Reddick finished second and Ryan Blaney third. Larson now has 24 career Cup race trophies. In women's college hoops Sunday, top-ranked and undefeated South Carolina held off Tennessee 76-68. Number 17, Notre Dame, handed number 22, Louisville, its fifth loss in its last 9 games, 74-58. And Kentucky lost again at number 9, LSU, 77-56. Eastern Kentucky has won the Atlantic Sun Conference regular season. EKU will be hosting all its games in the postseason A-Sun tournament. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Robert Dillingham saved the day against Arkansas. We'll talk about it coming up on a look at UK sports.
Did you know that there are over 3.5 million visitors to Lake Barkley? And did you know that approximately 17 million people visit Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area every year? What are you waiting for? Make your plans now to visit Western Kentucky's best lakes, the best outdoor recreation area around, the friendliest people, amazing food, and more. We can't wait to see you. Find out more at GoCadiz.com. That's GoCadiz.com.
When Rob Dillingham checked into the game against Arkansas for Antonio Reeves, the Cats were down 7 with under 8 minutes to play. Dillingham had done very little to that point, but he took the game over, scoring, dishing out assists, leading Kentucky from 9 down at one point to a 9-point win, 111-102. Here's Coach Cal.
Robert Dillingham had to take him out. He held the ball, took some crazy shots. He comes back and plays the right way and finishes off the game. And I put him on number 0. I said, no, Robert's going to guard him. You put him on number 0, he kind of slowed him down. He still got some buckets, but they weren't the same way.
After the game, Dillingham talked with the media about how he handles the way Calipari coaches him.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely feel like Coach has trusted me and he's helped me, and he also tells me even though he yell at me, I can't really stress what he yells at me for. I just got to play basketball, and that's what he tells us. In a moment, he'll be mad at us, but now, I don't really think about what he say. I just play basketball, and if I mess up, then I mess up. I come out the game, and I get another chance, so that's how I look at it.
If Kentucky wins its final 2 regular season games, it will get the double bye for the SEC tournament. A loss to either Vandy at home on Wednesday or at Tennessee on Saturday would mean the Cats would need some help to avoid having to play on Thursday next week. It is March Madness. That's a look at UK sports.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries.
Say what?
A steak and shake burger and fries.
Say where?
Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Say who?
Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. Add Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Catch these savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Evercraft 11-piece combination wrench set SAE polished chrome, $43.99. Castro GTX motor oil, 10W40, full synthetic, 5 quarts for $43.49. Xerox cooling system antifreeze, 1 gallon price, $13.99. Rain-X Latitude water repellency wiper blades, 24-inch, $13.49. Gear Up cargo mat, universal and black, $37.49. Your one-stop shop for savings is at your Harrodsburg Napa located at North College Street. Don't forget to sign up for your money-saving Napa rewards.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers. and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Hometown Radio Network Sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 12th Region Tournament time as the girls tip off the 12th Region Tournament today with a doubleheader on the Hometown Radio Network. The DCA girls take on Wayne County at 6:30 on Z105 WRNZ FM. Then at 8:15, it's Mercer County versus Rockcastle County. We'll have that one on 99.5 FM WHBN and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be mostly sunny Ransdell today with a high of 74. Mostly clear tonight, low of 56. Tomorrow we got a chance of showers before 10 a.m., then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny Ransdell with a high of 71. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm and a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Right now, we have the fog starting to lift a little bit. 50 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:25 and a half. Good morning, Larry.
Morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart.
And this morning, Larry has picked out Christina Walton. She'll be singing No One Else on Earth, and it's brought to you by this guy right here.
This WHBN weather forecast.
No. This guy here. Come on, get with it.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
When it comes to love
Barbershop, next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Governor Andy Beshear's lawsuit after the passing of House Bill 334 in 2022 has been rejected by the Kentucky Court of Appeals. HB 334 removes current members of the Executive Branch Ethics Commission and shifts the majority of appointments to other state officers. A spokesperson for Beshear's office stated, "This ruling is dangerous as it allows the General Assembly to strip the governor of his authority and give it to others who don't have the same constitutional duty to uphold our laws." The governor's office is appealing the case to the Kentucky Supreme Court. Kentucky State Police report an investigation is underway into a trooper-involved shooting that left one man dead. The critical incident response team was called Saturday night to a home in Harlan County, where the county coroner pronounced a man dead. The name of the officer has not yet been identified, but the deceased has, as 42-year-old Lance Wayne Bryson of St. Charles, Virginia. It's not known what led to the incident. A threat of a school shooting at Johnson Middle School has been deemed not credible. Johnson County Schools released a statement Saturday that an investigation was held over the weekend into a threat of a potential school shooting that came from a hacked student social media account. The hacker was taken into custody, and there's no threat to staff or students. Additional law enforcement officers will be present at Johnstown Middle School on Monday. The westbound lanes of the Mountain Parkway near mile marker 11 were closed for more than 4 hours on Sunday after a single vehicle crash involved an ambulance. Officers say the crew were transporting a patient from eastern Kentucky to UK Chandler Hospital when the ambulance hit a guardrail and flipped off the roadway. The patient died in the crash, with an EMT taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. The driver suffered non-life-threatening injuries. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today is recognized as COVID-19 Victims Memorial Day, and the city of Danville is having a memorial this morning. The event starts this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square and will honor the lives lost in our community due to COVID-19. The event is open to the community, and the public is welcome to attend this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square. Danville Mayor James J.H. Atkins told WKYT in an interview that Danville documented 181 citizens that died during the COVID-19 pandemic, though that number is probably higher because not everyone reported, not everyone went to the hospital, and still others may have died outside Boyle County. A man who was arrested in December was recently indicted by a grand jury. The original arrest happened on December 6th when Boyle County deputies conducted a drug investigation on a home on Danville's 1st Street. During that investigation, deputies were able to obtain a search warrant, and when they searched the home, they found an ounce of meth, a pound of marijuana, cash, 4 guns, and more drug paraphernalia items. Then last week, the case was heard by the grand jury where they charged the suspect, William Frank Boswell. He was indicted on multiple charges and was arrested at his home and lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Wendell L.H. Drakeford, age 74 of Georgetown, formerly of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. He was the husband of Vicki Carol Bills Drakeford. There are no services planned at this time. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. Franklin Brown, age 83 of Florida, formerly of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. A celebration of live service will be held at a later date. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank,
Charles & College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74. Tonight's going to be mostly clear with a low of 56. We got a chance of showers tomorrow before 10. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Then on Wednesday, we've got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a high of 62. Right now, we have kind of a little bit of fog still hanging around. 50 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Monday morning to you. It's March the 4th. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, you ready to win? We've got the DQ Today Is quiz. Twice I have given you the answers to 12 things. Count them, 12 things today is. All you have to do is call me up right now, 859-734-4321, and give me one of the 12. And if you can do that, I'll give you a brownie cupfection from DQ, where happy tastes good. 734-4321. Yeah, that was D. White Yoakum, Intentional Heartache. It is 7:40. We got 20 minutes in front of 8 o'clock. Got a winner for the DQ Today is quiz. Betty Foster was the first in, and she says Toy Soldier Day. Yep, it's National Sons Day, National Snack Day, National Pound Cake Day, National Grammar Day, National Dance the Waltz Day, Marching Music Day, International GM's Day, Hug a GI Day, Holy Experiment Day, Courageous Follower Day, and Benjamin Harrison Day. So, thank you, Betty. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because we could not do that without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow, all right? And, let's go ahead and do that request that we had on Friday. I hope he is listening. I'm sorry I couldn't get my computer was not working, so I could not play it. So here it is. This is the Poppy family. Which way you going, Billy?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Poppy family.
Which way you going, Billy? Can I go too? Which way you going, Billy? Can I go with you? I really love you, Billy, and all this time I thought you loved me, Billy, and you were mine. I'm gonna miss you, Billy, and no, I'm trying. I'm hurting so bad, Billy, I can't help crying. You are my whole babe, my heart and my soul, babe. I'd have nothing to show, babe, if you should go away. You are my whole babe, my heart and my soul, babe. I'd have nothing to show, babe, if you should go. Which way you going, Billy? Or need I ask? 'Cause you don't want me, Billy. You're free at last. I won't forget you, Billy, for all my life. I'll always love you, Billy. I'll stay your wife. You are my whole babe, my heart and my soul, babe. I'd have nothing to show, babe, if you should go away. You are my whole babe, my heart and my soul, babe. I'd have nothing to show, babe, if you should go. You are my whole babe, my heart and my soul, babe. I'd have nothing.
By request, the Poppy family. Which way you going, Billy? And the request on Friday. It is 7:44 and a half. We've got your tech report, the good news, and then we'll have Mayor Monday with Mayor Bob Williams on the way.
Apple is making a significant investment in generative AI. That's the word from the tech giant's CEO, Tim Cook. Speaking at the company's annual shareholder meeting, Cook also teased that a major announcement was coming later this year. Elon Musk's lawsuit against the Center for Countering Digital Hate had its first day in court yesterday. The suit claims the CCDH was actively making false claims about X. The nonprofit had accused the social media platform of profiting from accounts that were known for hate speech. A judge in California tentatively allowing a racial bias class action lawsuit against Elon Musk's Tesla to move forward. The group of nearly 6,000 black workers claim the electric vehicle maker was aware of rampant race discrimination and harassment at its plant in Fremont, California, and did nothing about it. And Coinbase has recovered from a glitch that scared its customers. Accounts are showing a zero balance after the glitch. During the outage, crypto portfolios saw the price of Bitcoin drop $2,800 in a matter of minutes. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. The good news is brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
A 22-year-old woman in Massachusetts found her grandmother saved a bunch of her old voicemails, 14 years worth. They covered her entire schoolhood and childhood from age 3 to 17. Now, the first one's about a new scooter. The last one's about landing her first job at Subway. A bad crash left the front end of a semi dangling off a bridge in Louisville on Friday, but a firefighter named Bryce Carden rappelled down and got the person out. Driver wasn't identified, but she's a veteran. They say she stayed remarkably calm while dangling 70 feet above water close to an hour. A student pilot in Seattle crash-landed a plane last month, and everyone's okay because he had just practiced this exact scenario 2 days earlier. His engine died, but he managed to avoid 2 residential areas to land in some woods. His instructor was very proud of how he handled it. And we're very proud to say that this company and the man at the end are the ones that bring you the good news. And then we're going to bring you Mayor Monday.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Are you ready? Because Vintage NASCAR is back. Get ready for some bumper banging fun because in 2024, the Food City 500 is back. That's right, back on concrete, back to sheet metal bending chaos, back to racing the way it ought to be. Grab a spring weekend package today and save 15%. It's the Food City 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway, March 17th, 2024. It'll be St. Patrick's Day, so get ready to party. Visit bristolmotorspeedway.com for tickets and details.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Roxanne Watson is on a mission to have more people sign up as organ, eye, and tissue donors. What drives her? Roxanne received a heart transplant made possible by an organ donor.
I decided that day to devote myself to signing up the most people in the United States. That's my goal.
Now she's a powerful force for good. What could you make possible as an organ, eye, and tissue donor? Leave behind the gift of life. Go to organdonor.gov. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Some Kentucky families will have to take out private student loans to help cover college expenses. Private student loans generally have higher interest rates than student loans offered by the federal government, so it's important to compare private loan lenders to see who has the best deal for you. The Advantage Education Loan, Kentucky's only nonprofit private student loan, offers a very competitive rate. Learn more at AdvantageEducationLoan.com.
I went to ride Hatfield Chevrolet, and they had me
driving in my car, going very far, down the street in my car.
If you want to ride, go to RodHatfieldChevy.com. Rod Hatfield Chevrolet, Lexington, Kentucky.
Now, I'm going to work on this open here. It's 7:50. You're getting on WHBN, AM and FM. Something like Mayor Monday, Mayor Monday. It's Mayor Bob Williams. I got to work on that, Mayor.
Yeah, you really do, Rick. maybe you could get some help from Alan Barlow.
Yeah. Well, I know what kind of help I get from him.
Yeah, I've listened to your show. You know, it's a glorious Monday morning.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't really seem like it ought to be Monday. It's too pretty.
It is, and it's not raining. You know, Mayor, it seems like whenever it rains, people on a Monday, it just kind of sets the mood not right.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of dampens the mood. So
Yes, yeah. And
speaking of dampening,
yes,
just wanted to let you know, or make sure everybody knows, that the boil water advisory for Riverview was lifted yesterday.
Good.
So just want to make sure that the word is out there.
Mhm.
We had a pretty good leak on Friday, and Ethan Lewis and the guys from Water and Sewer Maintenance both had to get out there and work on it. But they got it done Friday afternoon, and the boiled water advisory was lifted yesterday.
Good.
So everything's good out there, we hope.
Good deal.
All right.
What else is going on, Mayor?
Well, last week was really a little bit slower than some, but we did have our city commissioners meeting last Monday, where we approved a municipal order to amend the work week from Sunday through Saturday Saturday through Friday to Sunday through Saturday. I'll get it straight here in a minute. Just to kind of straighten up the work week a little bit. We also appointed new and reappointed current tree board members. We eliminated the utility office supervisor position, and there were several items that we discussed in executive session that, of course, cannot be discussed in public. But we had a special call meeting as well to conduct business regarding personnel issues from the meeting on Monday. I had the opportunity, always, even when there's problems and concerns, I consider them to be opportunities to speak to several citizens regarding a lot of ongoing issues, including some noise complaints, water issues, code violations, several other things going on that we're working on and trying to provide solutions for and accomplish the goals that we are setting to improve things around Harrodsburg. And I want to tell you something, Rick. I'm really proud of the City Hall staff. They worked long hours this last week getting all of the water bills out on time. We had a lot of illness in our water maintenance department, so we had problems getting the meters read. But the sewer maintenance guys, the water treatment and wastewater treatment departments all stepped up and helped us to get all of the meter readings done, and the staff in City Hall stayed late a couple of nights to make sure that everything was done properly, accurately, and got all of those water bills sent out. If they do seem to be running a little late, we found out that it's not what we're doing. They get to Lexington, and it takes them 3 to 4 days process the mail to get it back to Harrodsburg for delivery. So everybody just keep in mind, water bills are due the 1st of the month, and you have until the 10th of the month before you incur a penalty. And after the 10th of the month, you have until the 20th to get it paid with the penalty before cutoff. And everyone received a card indicating that after the 20th, in order to have your water turned back on, you have to pay all of your back bills, fees, and reconnection costs. So in order to keep from having that added expense, try to get them paid between the 1st and the 10th. That's just a word to the wise and advice regarding the water bills. There were several items that I'm dealing with or that I'm working with on improving the aesthetics. We're looking at ways to block our streets during festivals and stuff that look a little more attractive. We're looking at large flower pots that we can set on the corners for decoration, and then when the events come up, we can set them out in the street to block traffic. It's an idea that we're toying with, and hopefully it will come to fruition, and we'll be able to provide some beauty as well as some functional, practical use out of those pots. But really, there's not a whole lot more to talk about at this point, Rick, unless you have some questions or comments.
Just about, the 250th is going to be rolling here before we know it, Mayor.
Yes, it is. And just so everybody knows, put it on your calendar. June 8th is when the parade is going to be, and the celebration is going to take place the weekend of June 13th through the 16th, with the 16th being the big birthday. Most of it's going to be done at the fort, but there is going to be some activity on Main Street and on Childs. Children's events will be taking place on Childs, and there will be a lot of craft beer companies that are going to be coming in and setting up on Main Street. So it's going to be an interesting and fun celebration, and we hope everybody can make sure and get out and join it. Tell all your friends. We'd like to have people from all over the state, and in fact the neighboring states and anywhere else in the country that they want to come from.
Yep, it's going to be a huge celebration. It's going to be neat.
Yes, it is. And well, it's strange when I talk to a lot of people, and I mention to them that Harrodsburg is the oldest community west of the Appalachian Mountains, west of the Cumberland Gap, 250 years, and people are amazed that it's not somewhere bigger or more well known. And but we were the first. We are the first, and we are very proud of that fact, and look forward to celebrating with everyone.
And speaking of celebrating, we need to celebrate the Mercer County girls basketball team. They're in the 12th region. They're in the playoffs. They play tonight, Rockcastle County. We'll have the game right here. And the boys, Mercer County boys, they're in the 12th region tournament as well. They play on Wednesday. We'll have the game right here on WHBN.
Yep, and I'll tell you what, over the last several years, Mercer has been a pretty good powerhouse in basketball with our high school, going all the way back to Chris Souter and everything that he did, and even up to the current time. We're very proud of our sports programs. Our coaches, our kids, they work hard. They practice hard, and when the time comes, they really play hard and have great positive results.
Yep. Haley Spivey for the girls and Keith Adkins for the boys have done a yeoman's job again this year.
Yes, they have. And I tell you, Haley Spivey has always been a tremendous athlete in Mercer County. She and my daughter grew up playing soccer together in high school, and she is a tremendous athlete and a good leader.
Well, Mayor, thank you for checking in with us again, and we look forward to talking again next Monday.
All right, Rick, you have a great rest of the day.
You too, sir. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's our mayor, Bob Williams. And you heard him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5, AM 1420, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has picked up her first win of the 2024 primary season in Washington, D.C. The former South Carolina governor garnered nearly 63% of the vote and on Sunday became the first woman to win a Republican primary in U.S. history. President Biden will deliver his State of the Union address Thursday, where he'll play up the work his administration has done on things like infrastructure. As Mark Mayfield reports, a preview of the speech says the president will outline how he's making the wealthy pay their fair share.
He'll also push other policies that could pick up support from both sides of the aisle, like helping veterans and fighting cancer. Guests at the event before both houses of Congress will include family members of hostages being held by the Palestinian militant group Hamas, with more than a dozen invited by members from both parties.
It's possible former President Trump's ballot battle in Colorado could be decided in just hours. The Supreme Court plans to release at least one ruling as soon as 10 a.m. Eastern. Many believe this could be whether he's eligible to run for office in that state. Heavy snow is crippling California highways and creating life-threatening conditions around Lake Tahoe. One wind gust was clocked at 190 miles per hour. More than 100 miles of Interstate 80 remain closed Sunday from the Nevada border, and more is on the way. Meteorologist Michelle Grossman.
We had so much snow over the weekend. Some spots saw 48 inches of snow in just 24 hours. We had 7, 8, 9, 10 feet of snow. We're going to see another storm system moving on shore today. That's going to bring another 1 to 2 feet. We're going to see some wind. We're going to see some coastal rain as well. Could see some flash flooding in California over the next couple of days. This will last through Wednesday.
And Pope Francis wants an immediate ceasefire in Gaza to provide aid and to secure the release of hostages. Speaking in his Sunday address, the Pope said the people of Palestine and Israel are suffering due to the war between Israel and Hamas. I'm Michael Kastner.
Hi, I'm Kamiko, the founder of Miko's Hot Chicken. When we started our family restaurant, we were also raising a family. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Our Chase Inc. card was there to reward us on all of our business needs. Now we have a thriving location, and we're hungry for more.
With the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card, you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase, so your business can go from here to possible. Chase for business. Make more with yours. Real business owners compensated for their participation. Cards issued by J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Something amazing is happening in data management. Even though storage needs are constantly changing, companies are only paying for what they need now. That's because CDW customized a Pure Storage Evergreen One SLA-driven storage as a service solution that delivers enterprise-grade hybrid cloud storage that is effortless, efficient, and evergreen. Simplify storage administration with Pure Storage and CDW. Make amazing happen. Find out more at cdw.com/purestorage.
Thousands of hours of security footage from the 2021 Capitol riot will soon be made public. Lisa Taylor with more.
Speaker Mike Johnson announced the release of 5,000 hours of video from the U.S. Capitol grounds. The speaker reversed course on his original plan to blur faces of rioters due to the logistic hurdles. The first batch of film is now available on the video platform Rumble, with more to become available within the next few months. I'm Lisa Taylor.
A family moves into their new rental home in upstate New York only to have it explode a few hours later. More from Lisa Salvati.
Fire officials in Sullivan County say the blast happened Saturday night at around 11 on Emily Street in Monticello and was caused by a leaky gas line. 9 people and 2 pets managed to get out safely, but 1 person was taken to the hospital with burns. The house is still standing, although it's not clear if it can be repaired. Meantime, the family's belongings were buried underneath the debris, and the house has been condemned.
This year's Academy Awards will see some star participants receive gift bags worth nearly $250,000. More from Scott Carr.
Hooray
for Hollywood.
Distinctive Assets, the marketing company that puts the bags together, says some A-listers walking the red carpet this year will pick up some Oscar swag that include designer pillows, skincare, and wellness products, but also swanky trips like an all-inclusive stay at a Swiss chalet for up to 10 guests, a 7-day wellness retreat, and a 3-night stay at a private villa on the exclusive St. Barth's Island in the Caribbean. The 96th Academy Awards are set for March 10th in Hollywood.
Hundreds of people gathered in Central Park in New York City Sunday to say goodbye to Flacco. The beloved Eurasian eagle owl was found dead on February 23rd after apparently hitting a building on the Upper West Side. Flacco escaped from the Central Park Zoo last year after someone vandalized his cage. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Mercer County is receiving $100,000 in county road aid emergency funds for a bridge on Bonneville Road. That's County Road 1312. The bridge will be located on Bonneville Road, about 3/10 of a mile north of Kirkwood Road. The bridge will make travel safer for motorists, pedestrians, school buses, and other vehicles that rely on Bonneville Road. A traffic stop led to a Boyle County drug bust. It happened in Junction City on Houstonville Road when Boyle deputies pulled over a vehicle being driven by Roman Bestray. Bestray was driving that vehicle on a suspended license, and throughout the investigation, deputies were able to locate 20 individual baggies of a white powdery substance suspected to be cocaine. Bestray was arrested on multiple charges and was lodged in jail. 2 Lincoln County men were arrested after a search revealed drugs. It happened in the 700 block of Rice Lane while deputies arrived there to serve an arrest warrant for a probation violation. While they were there, deputies found an ounce of heroin and fentanyl, as well as a large amount of cash, then found more meth and more heroin. Deputies arrested Kelsey Tasker and Larry Mauser Brent and charged them with multiple drug charges. They were lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hello, this is Dr. Matthew Duggar, optometrist and owner of Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. We're currently accepting new patients and would love to be your next eye care provider. I take pride in every aspect of your visit to fit your eye care needs. We accept most vision and medical insurances, including Medicare, Medicaid, Vision Service Plan, and iMed. We have very competitive discount private pay pricing for the exam and glasses. We are located in Corral Business Center across from Southern States in Harrodsburg. Again, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar Eye Care.
Do you know why a baseball player wants to make it to second base over just first base? Do you know why someone would order a double shot of espresso? Because a double is always better than a single, and the same goes for the Big Mac. Oh, glorious Big Mac. The only way to make you better was to double you. 4 100% beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Oh, you sandwich of deliciousness, you double Big Mac. Get it today at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74. Mostly clear tonight and low of 56. We've got a chance of showers before 10 tomorrow, and then a chance of showers between 10 and 1. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm at a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. For Wednesday, got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 61. Showers Friday, high of 62. Showers and a possible thunderstorm Saturday, high of 59. Showers on Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 50. Right now, we have some low-lying fog still trying to burn off. 50 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08 and a half. Good Monday morning to you. It's March 4th. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321. 734-4321. That number works to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday between the 2nd and the 8th. We have Alyssa Selby, Wanda Darland, Adriana Coslow Devine, Dean Edward Gooch, and Delbert Lee Phillips registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. All right, birthdays for today. Let's look at what we have. And we have Jim Carrey, Jason McCard, Kelly Harper, Lindsey Criz, Gerald Thomas, and Reggie Thacker. Now remember, you got a birthday anniversary, you can go to the DQ Grill and Chill in Harrodsburg and get you a free cupcake on your birthday or anniversary. A free DQ cupcake. That is good stuff. All right, Reba.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Oh, thank you, Reba. We appreciate it. All right, today is 12 things, kids. It's Benjamin Harrison Day, Courageous Follower Day, Holy Experiment Day, Hug a GI Day, International GM's Day, Marching Music Day, National Dance the Waltz Day, National Grammar Day, National Pound Cake Day, National Snack Day, Toy Soldier Day, National Sons Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. The best time to moisturize your skin is right after a shower. Despite what you might think, hot showers actually dehydrate your skin and remove natural oils. Positive thoughts tell us if only we would stop trying to be happy, we could have a pretty good time. And there is something transformative about the act of finding your way without a to-do list. That is good stuff. And we will get to Friday morning, kids. I promise you. We like to fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN AM and FM. So it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air.
Back to work again. How I hate to go back to work again. Monday mornings are a pain in my rear end. Oh, how I hate to be back at work again. Back to work again. How I wish it was still Saturday or Sunday. Meetings to attend. And a bunch of things that boss wants me to file away. So I go home late. Back to work again. Weekend's over, back to work again. I'm hunched over my computer at my desk. Oh, how I hate to be back at work again.
All right, thank you. It is 8:12. What do we got coming up? I'm glad you asked. We got Steve Bertram's Look at Sports right after Vaught's Views. And then we will have, after that, we'll have Jill Cutler. Jill Cutler calling in from the Chamber of Mercer County. 8:40, David Coleman on Fort Herod. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. About 9:10, we're checking in with our high school basketball coach of the Lady Titans, Mercer County. We'll have Haley Spivey. We'll be talking about their upcoming 12th region matchup tonight, playoff versus Rockcastle. All right. And then we're going to check in probably tomorrow and have the boys coach. Boys are in it too, the 12th region, Mercer County, Keith Adkins. So after that, after the 9:30 news, we'll have the swap shop for you. So that's what's upcoming right here on WHBN AM and FM. It's 8:13. Get it started, Larry.
Vaught's Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Antonio Reeves has been exceptional for the University of Kentucky basketball team this season, and that's why it does not sound right to say he's underappreciated, but I really think that is the case. He's been a prolific scorer on the road, averaging 22 points per game away from Lexington, and that's the best mark in the John Calipari era. He still has an outside chance to end the season, shooting 50% overall from the field, 40% from three-point range, and 90% at the foul line. Chances are he's going to fall a little short of those marks. Just having a chance to do something that special is mind-boggling to me. Former UK All-American Kenny Walker has watched a lot of great Kentucky players the last 40 years. He believes that Antonio Reeves is the most underrated Kentucky player in those 40 years. He's learned to be more than a three-point shooter this year, and Antonio Reeves' floater in the lane has become lethal and almost unstoppable this season.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
It's an exciting month at Commonwealth Agri-Energy
as we celebrate 20 years of business. I'm Mick Henderson, General Manager, and as we look back on the past 2 decades, we want to recognize our fabulous team who make it happen 24/7 every single day. Our heartfelt appreciation also goes out to the dedicated corn farmers whose hard work enables us to create ethanol for fuel, nutritional animal feeds, CO2, and so much more. Here's to 2 decades of tremendous growth and many more to go. Visit CommonwealthAgriEnergy.com.
Antonio Reeves is averaging almost 20 points per game at Kentucky, yet he's not always mentioned on All-American lists. Some don't even think he's a leader for SEC Player of the Year honors. Maybe he's just too efficient and makes scoring look so easy that he's taken for granted. Maybe the attention Reed Shepherd, Rob Dillingham, and other UK players gets has taken some of the spotlight off Antonio Reeves. All I know is if I get a vote for an All-American team, there's no way I would leave a scorer like Reeves off my team.
Find more from Larry at YourSportsEdge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The girls' 12th Region High School basketball tournament tips off tonight at Lincoln County High School in Stanford with a pair of games on hometown radio. At 6:30, Danville Christian Academy faces Wayne County on Z105. Then at 8:15, Mercer County tackles Rockcastle County on WHBN FM 99.5. Both games stream live at hometownlive.net. Tuesday night in the girls' 12th Region first round action on hometown radio, Danville meets Southwestern at 8:15 on Z105. In the opener, Pulaski County faces West Jessamine. Here's the boys' 12th Region draw for Wednesday night's first round action at Pulaski County. At 6:30, Mercer County meets Southwestern on WHBN FM. Then at 8:15, it'll be Boyle County versus Pulaski County on WHIR FM 103.9. Thursday night, it's Somerset versus Trinity Christian at 6:30, followed by Danville Christian Academy and Wayne County at 8:15 on Z105. Kentucky continues to play with an NBA style with a lot of offense and a little defense when it's needed. The Wildcats pulled away at the end to top Arkansas 111-102 after trailing by 9 with 8.5 minutes to go in the game. Rob Dillingham, one of 7 UK players to score in double figures, scored 11 of his 15 points in the final 6.5 minutes to lead the Cats to another exciting win. Kentucky's now in line to get a double bye at the SEC tournament. UK will host Vanderbilt Wednesday night at 9 on Z105. In NASCAR Cup action in Las Vegas Sunday, Kyle Larson held on to win the Pennzoil 400. Larson had won both stages of the race. Tyler Reddick finished second and Ryan Blaney third. Larson now has 24 career Cup race trophies. In women's college hoops Sunday, top-ranked and undefeated South Carolina held off Tennessee 76-68. Number 17 Notre Dame handed number 22 Louisville its 5th loss in its last 9 games, 74-58. And Kentucky lost again at number 9 LSU, 77-56. Eastern Kentucky has won the Atlantic Sun Conference regular season. EKU will be hosting all its games in the postseason ASUN tournament. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here. At Essity, we know that hygiene and health is the essence of well-being for every person at every stage of life. Essity is proud to be part of the Harrodsburg and Danville communities, providing good-paying jobs to our employees who make hand towels and tissue paper for people of all ages. If you'd like to join us, check out our website at ESSITY.com. That's Essity.com. ESSITY.com.
Having problems finding that gift for someone's birthday, wedding, or any occasion? Then you need to go to Custom Promotional Products in Harrodsburg. They have personalized gifts for everyone on your list. Monogram scarves start at just $16. Also available at Custom Promotional Products are tote bags, purses, pullovers, jewelry, and much more. Custom Promotional Products carries a complete line of spiritwear for all local teams starting at $15. They're now taking orders for your team's letter jackets. Custom Promotional Products is located in Harrodsburg across from Papa John's. Custom Promotional Products are more than just a t-shirt store, and I mean it.
The best football teams always get the call right, and you need to make the right call before you excavate. If you don't and you damage a natural gas line, the Kentucky Public Service Commission will investigate, and you could be fined up to $1,250. So make the right call. Put safety first. Call 811 before you dig. Touchdown! Oh my goodness! This message brought to you by the Kentucky Public Service Commission.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. And this weather forecast has been approved by Jill Cutler. Mostly sunny today with a high of 74, mostly clear tonight, low of 56. Now, except tomorrow, she may take a little issue with a chance of showers before 10, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1, partly sunny, high of 71. Sounds just like the weather forecasters. They have no idea what it's going to do. It says rain and not rain. For Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm and a low of 54. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, mostly cloudy and a high of 62. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 51 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:21. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM, and you're also getting the tones of one Jill Cutler from the Mercer Chamber. Good morning, Jill.
Good morning. Now, I pretty much like that weather forecast. That sounds good, and I bet you James Gardner will like that forecast.
Especially if it rains on Tuesday, because he has other work he has to do outside. So every now and then, it's not a bad thing for him to take a break.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he's a good worker.
He's a hard worker, yes.
Yeah, I love hearing him on that. Well, Radio Rick, it was a good weekend too. We didn't have tons of sun in the beginning, but by the end it was beautiful, and I think everyone's probably noticing. Even if you drive by in cars, you see little red buds starting, little green leaves starting, etc. So hopefully we won't have one of those surprise. It's still cold from the weather, so we'll have to be watching for all that.
Yep.
So I want to let folks know that on Saturday I went to Shaker Village, and they had an opening for their new Smithsonian exhibition called Spark. And it is in the Center Family Dwelling. Believe it or not, and it is on that upper floor. And it's really cool. So they have got some information up there. It's interactive for children as well as adults. They showcase some other communities and what they've done. It's really neat. And then they've put out some new displays of Shaker Village as well. And it's on innovation. And I would even call entrepreneurship in some senses. So if anybody has a chance to go, or you needed an excuse to go to Shaker Village, it is still beautiful outside there. I don't care what season it is. And go and see the new Spark program that they've got. It was pretty cool. I took my mom, and we both were very surprised at how much we truly enjoyed it. I knew I would like it, but once we were in there, we were like, this is so cool. So I just want to let folks to know that. And then, Radio Rick, maybe you can help me with this.
Yeah.
My goodness, every team all around, Mercer County, Boyle County, they are winning. So I know the boys basketball team with Mercer County have just won, and I believe it was, help me with this, was it the district?
Yeah, they're in they won a district, and they're in a region play starting Wednesday. The boys, they take on Southwestern. Tonight, the Mercer girls take on, yes, I call them Croc Castle, but some people call them Rock Castle. And we'll have our head coach, Haley Spivey, on right about 9:10 this morning to talk about that matchup. And then Danville girls play tomorrow, I believe it is. They take on Southwestern. And then, of course, DCA boys and girls. So, yeah, we do have a lot of really good basketball right here in our area.
Well, not only that, I don't know if you know that Campbellsville University, the men, they just won theirs.
They
And
punched a
so
ticket,
it
yes.
is- Yes. So which one did they win? This is where I always need help. Their regional champs. So their regional champs and their coach, Austin Sparrow, has got, I believe it's Coach of the Year. So it's really, really, really cool. All these wins. And for mamas and daddies listening, please forgive me if I get the wrong areas. But, I mean, it's just a big deal. Archery did well at Mercer County as well. So a lot of great athletic programs in our area, and what a kudos to the schools for, and their coaches and assistant coaches for doing that. So I just want to do a little shout out for them. I just thought it just seemed to be more than normal in my view, and I thought that was really cool because we know young people learn a ton by being in sports. They learn more than just the academics, obviously, and I won't go into all that, but so kudos to all those folks in Campbellsville and everybody. Good luck on your next level. So
Yes.
we'll be looking. Thank you.
And you know what?
radio-
You know what, Jill? You might say for the Campbellsville coach, keep your eye on the sparrow.
Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. Well, Radio Rick, today I'm going to be meeting with some of the people from the National Guard. If I understand this correctly, we have some new leadership there. They're going to come down to the office. We're going to talk about their participation in the parade that we have that will be June 8th, the Saturday before kicking off all the activities for our 250th anniversary. On Tuesday, we have our Small Business Saturday meeting to do our Shop Local event that's in the spring. We've called that a lot of different things, but it's a Shop Local. We try to do 2 of those a year and try to get them at least 5 months apart, just again to build up our folks. And then we also have a parade talk. I'm going to be going and visiting with the DAR, Daughters of American Revolution. I'm going to do a talk with them. They want me to come and talk about that parade day and how they can be involved, so I'm glad to go do that. Also on Wednesday, we have our continuing Small Business Development Center, SBDC classes. And this one Wednesday is called Plate to, I can't read my own writing, Radio Rick. So it's going to come out, and it's going to be from 10 to 12, and that all of those are on our calendar. So anybody looking for classes, they can look on that calendar. Those are free to anyone. I try to only put the Zoom ones on because otherwise you got to travel. Not that that's against the rules if people want to travel to Louisville or Lexington, but we find most folks here that's not practical if they're running a business. So I try to put the Zoom ones on. So if somebody needs a class and they don't see what they need, please have them contact the Chamber of Commerce and we will hook you up. So Plate to Profit. Got my glasses on, Radio Rick. That's what I On Thursday, I want to add to our birthday list.
Yes.
Because it is Becca's birthday on Thursday.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
Hang on,
she
let me
has a
get my
birthday.
let me get my sheet out here. Becca Sims on
Becca
Thursday.
Sims.
Got
Yes.
her. All right.
We want to remember Lemon's Mill has their music on. The extension office from 10 to 12 will have Growing Potatoes, one of part of their series. Family Wealth Group at 6 p.m. will have one of their dinners at Beaumont Inn. You can learn about your future and how you're planning with your money. These are really good things to go to. Queen of Hearts with the Rotary Club will be 7 p.m. Thursday at the Combination on Main Street. They're going to be drawing, and their pot keeps growing so people can win money. And then there's trivia that night as well at the Combination. And then on Friday, we have Pioneer Preview Day at Campbellsville University. That's from 10 to 2. So I believe most of our schools know about that. However, I want to put this out there for any parents, grandparents, etc. If you've got homeschoolers or know of kids that aren't in one of our regular day schools from 10 to 12 on Friday, those students can go down and visit at Campbellsville University and take a look at what they have to offer here right in our own community. On Saturday, I need to add another birthday, and that will be my son, Than Cutler.
Than Cutler, Saturday.
Yep.
All right.
He'll probably be golfing, but it'll be his birthday. So, and then Saturday, it's 5 o'clock somewhere at the fairgrounds. This is the yearly fundraiser they do for our Mercer County Fairgrounds. And that's a really big deal. So folks hopefully have gotten a ticket. If not, they need to get on social media, call Bluegrass Animal Hospital, and get a ticket for that fun event. And anything that you're doing is going to benefit our local fairgrounds, which is the oldest in our nation. So it's worth supporting. And they're going to have a silent auction. So if I have any people listening that would like to donate to that, they're also going to contact Bluegrass Animal Hospital. And, of course, that is on our website for them to catch that really quick. Also on Saturday, dun, 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 Radio Rick's favorite thing, move our clocks forward. We spring ahead. I know you love that, Radio Rick.
Oh, yeah. Here's what I think about it.
Yeah, I know Miss King, she's trying to get that taken care of. You talk to Kim King about that all the time, and it's got to go, I guess, different places than her. But we all look forward to the extra daylight, so that part doesn't bother us. But, you know, make sure folks, they need to head out to one of our great coffee places like Harrods Perkins Hill and go ahead and get them a cup of coffee that morning, extra caffeine. I think that you called an extra shot, espresso shot in there, and make sure next week you're not dragging all over the place. And Radio Rick, on Sunday, I want to continue to shout out to the Overcomers Basketball League. That's with Kendall and friends, and they always can use volunteers. They hold that at Campbellsville University here from 4 to 6 on Sundays in the gymnasium. Athletic Center is what's the lettering is what's on the side. And you can help a young person that has some special needs with basketball. You could just go and watch and cheer them on. That would be wonderful, too. So I want to shout out to them. And my last thing, Radio Rick, is we've had some folks ask me when I've been out and about, where do you get your hair done? You know, where's your members? So I want to do a shout out to some members. We've got Hair by Lexi, and she is on our website. We have Tim Murphy's Hair Salon, Kelly's Cuts, and she is often open on a Monday, which is unusual. We have The Cut Above. And, of course, we have Campbellsville University has both the barbering school and the cosmetology program. Both of those serve the public. I do not have updated hours with me right now. I need to go back and visit this week. But they have different days and hours of the week where they will serve the public. So that's always fun to go and let somebody learn with you. They have an expert teacher with them. You don't have to worry. You're not going to go out there horrified. I have done it for years with them, and they always just get it just right, and it's really great for them. Just plan a little extra time. So if your normal haircut causes you 20, 30 minutes, give them 40 minutes because, you know, they're going to go a little slower because their teacher's going to be right with them and monitoring.
They're learning,
what they're doing.
They're learning.
Absolutely. And it's fun. You get to meet another person that is looking to do this as a career and talk to them about what they're doing in their life. They could be young people right out of school, out of high school, and they could be older folks who have decided to do a new career. So it's very interesting viewing that. So Radio Rick, that rounds out our week. They can reach us on the web at www.mercerchamber.com. Of course, the event calendar is where they're going to find a lot of these activities here. Or in the upper right is our business directory, and they can find any one of these businesses that we have just talked about. They can reach us on one of our Facebook pages. And Lady Rick, they can call us at 734-2365. You can text to that number, just put 859 in front of it, or they can come visit us in the swag shop in our office at 101 South Main Street. We're right across the street from the post office.
All right, and you can get your swag on while you're there.
That's exactly right. Now,
Yes.
Lady Rick, our Becca is on a project, and so she is not able to come and be with Jill's Jokes today. So you'll have to add her little laugh on
no.
Yes.
Oh, I can't believe that. We don't have the real live Becca, so we'll have to
know,
do
we
the
miss
next
her.
best thing.
Okay.
All right, hang on just a second. Deet. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And you know why I'm very pleased with my new fridge magnet?
I don't know.
So far, I've collected 12 fridges.
Oh, okay.
All right. I couldn't quite remember how to throw a boomerang. But you know what? Eventually, it came back to me.
Okay.
All right. And what do you call a sleeping bull?
A cow patty?
a bulldozer.
Oh, that's good.
And had to end on that one.
Cute.
All right.
Well,
Very
Lady
good.
Rick, thank you so
Yes.
much. We're going to be listening this morning to everyone
right.
else that you've got on, and please keep us updated with all these great sport teams and these
Yes.
young people that are doing so well in our area, and we appreciate you.
All right. Well, thank you all, and we'll talk again next Monday.
Thank you, Radio Rick.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Joe. Bye-bye. Joe Cutler from the Mercer County Chamber. Now, here's Joe at the News Chamber at 8:34.5.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update.
Today is recognized as COVID-19 Victims Memorial Day, and the city of Danville is having a memorial this morning. The event starts this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square and will honor the lives lost in our community due to COVID-19. The event is open to the community, and the public is welcome to attend this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square. Danville Mayor James J.H. Atkins told WKYT in an interview that Danville documented 181 citizens that died during the COVID-19 pandemic, though that number is probably higher because not everyone reported, not everyone went to the hospital, and still others may have died outside Boyle County. A man who was arrested in December was recently indicted by a grand jury. The original arrest happened on December 6th when Boyle County deputies conducted a drug investigation on a home on Danville's 1st Street. During that investigation, deputies were able to obtain a search warrant, and when they searched the home, they found an ounce of meth, a pound of marijuana, cash, 4 guns, and more drug paraphernalia items. Then last week, the case was heard by the grand jury where they charged the suspect, William Frank Boswell. He was indicted on multiple charges and was arrested at his home and lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
CC Auto Parts and Service. CC Auto Parts and Service is open for your service and parts needs. CC Auto Parts and Service are offering pickup and delivery for all your auto repairs as well as parts. They have a pay over the phone option if needed. CC Auto Parts and Service are concerned for everyone's well-being and are doing their best at keeping a sanitary and healthy environment. Give them a call at 734-9515. CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it.
Here are the obituaries. Wendell L.H. Drakeford, age 74 of Georgetown, formerly of Harrodsburg, died Sunday. He was the husband of Vicki Carol Bills Drakeford. There are no services planned at this time. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. Franklin Brown, age 83 of Florida, formerly of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. A celebration of live service will be held at a later date. Sims Funeral Services is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
Pack your bags. We're going to take you on a musical journey like no other with Take 3. They'll be at the Boyle County Performing Arts Center Thursday, March 14th at 7 p.m. That's where rock meets Bach. This unique trio of violin, cello, and piano brings together the power and energy of rock music with the sophistication and beauty of classical Bach. Experience a fusion of styles that'll leave you breathless and wanting more. With their virtuosic performances and electrifying stage presence, Take 3 is a must-see show that'll thrill audiences of all ages. Don't you dare miss it. It will be Thursday, March 14th at 7 p.m. Boyle County Performing Arts Center, Take 3. Classically infusing the favorites of the Beatles, Bieber, or Coldplay. Take 3 are nothing short of exhilarating and have electrified audiences for years. Take 3, Boyle County Performing Arts Center, Thursday, March 14th, 7 p.m. The Boyle County Performing Arts Center is located at 315 Cunningham Way, Boyle County Middle School.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Papa's Truck Stop. Start this bus! The Bristol Express is on its way to the Food City 500 St. Patty's Day, and we got 2 seats for you. Go Chill Limo and Papa's Truck Stop will put that check on your bucket list. It's Bristol, baby, and there will be 2 winners every Wednesday up to the race to win. Register now at Papa's Quick Stop in Danville. Who's this week's winner?
Kristen Stevens.
And
Robert Key.
We're drawing 2 more winners next week, and it can be you.
Thank you, Papa's Truck Stop. It's Bristol, baby.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, high of 74. Mostly clear tonight, 56. Chance of showers before tomorrow, then a chance of showers between 10 and 1. Then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1, partly sunny, high of 71. Showers and a possible thunderstorm tomorrow night with a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between a quarter, half an inch possible. Then on Wednesday, we got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies, 54 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:41. Now it is time for this, David. Go ahead and tell us about it.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, David, since you brought it up, we'll do it. Joan Rivers maintained an organized collection of 65,000 typewritten jokes, and they were cross-referenced by categories like Parents Hated Me or Las Vegas. The largest subject area was Tramp, which included 1,756 jokes. Hitler, Trotsky, Freud, and Stalin all lived in Vienna, Austria in 1913. Redheaded people need about 20% more anesthesia than people with other colors of hair. The gene mutation of red hair also affects the body's pain tolerance. 17 countries have a ban on people owning or wearing camouflage clothing if they're not police officers or in the armed forces. The countries are mostly in the Caribbean and Africa. And the first TV commercial aired July 1st, 1941, before a Brooklyn Dodgers Philadelphia Phillies game. It was for Bulova Watch Company. How about that? Now, how about this? Nah, I don't want to. Let me go this man right here. How about a little Clint Black? There we go. Clint Black, he is got that rainbow in the rain. 843 WHBN AM and FM.
I've seen the storms coming so many times I'm losing track. Yesterday's clouds are rolling in again. Oh, and what a woman. Every time I start thinking back, how she's come and gone just like the wind. And there's no such thing as old forgotten memories.
shivering from the cold. And the red sky's warning will say I better just stay in bed and don't go looking for a pot of gold. 'Cause there's no such thing as old forgotten memories, no such thing as the only one to blame. And I'm not one who'll never see the forest for the trees, but I can't find a rainbow in the rain. No, there's no such thing as old forgotten memories, and I don't go looking for rainbows in the rain.
Country and more. WHBN.
Oh, come on, don't start this again. Hopefully it's going to start here in just a couple seconds. I don't know why we have problems with our internet, but we're having it again. There it goes. Thank you. Emilio Estefan is 71 years old, percussionist with Miami Sound Machine, Gloria's husband. Miami Sound Machine. Boys, will be bad boys. That was Emilio Estefan. Now, that's Gloria Estefan's husband, and he is with the Miami Sound Machine. He's percussionist with them, and that was 71-year-old Emilio Estefan as we celebrate his birthday, all right? And, of course, we heard before that from Clint Black, Rainbow in the Rain. It is 8:49.5. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. We normally have Kim King coming up. She will not be able to join us today. However, she will be able to join us tomorrow at 8:50, okay? We will have Kim King coming on tomorrow at 8:50. Coming up after the news is about 9:10, we'll have our head basketball coach of the Mercer County Lady Titans, Haley Spivey, will be joining us. And I'm talking about their 12th region matchup tonight. They won the district last week, as did the boys, so congratulations to both. Mercer County takes on Rockcastle tonight. We'll have that game around 8:30 right here on WHBN AM and FM.
Dunn's Barbecue offering chicken wings. You asked for them, we got them. Barbecue, buffalo, Creole Parmesan, breaded or naked, as well as our famous pulled pork barbecue, brisket, grilled chicken, ribs, homemade sides, located in Harrodsburg at 726 K Run. So call 734-3675 for your free delivery to Danville, Harrodsburg, or Bergen. Dunn's Barbecue is open Tuesday through Saturday, located on Kane Run in Harrodsburg, and for free delivery, takeout, and dine in.
Good service is just as important as quality. And at B&L Jewelers, you get both. Competitive prices and exceptional service for every customer. Find the perfect bridal and engagement rings. Or better yet, B&L Jewelers will help you custom design your rings so that you can create something unique to express your love. We carry fine jewelry and watches, including Citizens and Bulova. Or we can special order whatever you need. We also buy gold and silver. And we offer 6-month layaway with no fees. We do all our jewelry repairs in-house. So stop in today for a free jewelry cleaning and diamond inspection on the corner of Houstonville Road and Highway 150 in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. Online at bnljewelers.com. Find us on Facebook.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Hunger does not discriminate. It impacts the elderly woman who greets you at church, the little boy who sits next to your child at school, the working mother who cuts your hair. In fact, God's Pantry Food Bank is providing food assistance to 1 in 7 people in central and eastern Kentucky. You can help us in the fight. For every $1 donated to God's Pantry Food Bank, we can distribute 4.5 meals to people in need. To find out how you can help, visit godspantry.org or call 859-255-6592.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
6 a.m., alarm goes off. I reach where you no longer lie, but don't feel quite as lost. Every day I drive my truck a little farther into work before your memory catches up. The radio on, I'm not afraid. I can listen to most any song the DJ wants to play. Slow but sure, I'm coming around. No, I'm not looking back, I'm moving on now. But I won't go so far as to say that I'm fine. Too much of what I felt for you remains. I'd like to believe in the healing hands of time, but the truth is I really can't say if I'm getting better or just used to the pain. End of the day, head back home. Have a bite to eat, then sit down in the living room alone. Easy chair, watch TV. Halfway through the news, I'm soundly sleeping, but I won't go so far as to say that I'm fine. Too much of what I felt for you remains. I'd like to believe in the healing hands of time, but the truth is I really can't say if I'm getting better or just used to the pain. No, I won't go so far as to say that I'm fine. Too much of what I felt for you remains. I'd like to believe in the healing hands of time, but the truth is I really can't say if I'm getting better or just used to the pain. If I'm getting better or just used to the pain.
Tracy Lawrence, used to the pain. And we heard from Emmylou Harris with Some Sweet Dreams for You. It's 8:58 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. And I personally love this idea. It's like, yeah, I work out, and I like the option of taking a nap between naps, or between, between reps, not naps. A new poll found 11% of Americans exercise in bed. Hey! A new poll found 11% of Americans exercise in bed, maybe things like crunches and a few leg raises. It was part of a bigger poll on America's dirtiest sleeping habits or reasons you might want to wash your sheets more often. Over 50% of us don't always shower at night. What? 2/3 let their pets sleep in bed with them, and around half of us snack in bed. 21% smoke or vape, and 1/3 of us don't wash our hands if we have to get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom. Come on. And it also found that 1 in 3 Americans always brush their teeth before bed. That doesn't have much to do with how gross your sheets are, but just a bonus reminder that you're disgusting in general. Wow, things to think about in bed. And we want you to think about this. This is WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5, AM 1420, on the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has picked up her first win of the 2024 primary season in Washington, D.C. Haley picked up nearly 63% of the vote Sunday and became the first woman to win a Republican primary in U.S. history. Earlier in the day, she told NBC's Meet the Press that the American people will tell her how long they want her to stay in the race for the White House.
If the people want to see me go forward, they'll show it. They'll show it in their votes. They'll show it in their donations. They'll show it in the fact that they want us to continue to go forward.
Former President Donald Trump received support from about 33% of those voting in the nation's capital. All eyes are on the Supreme Court with a major announcement expected this morning. It's expected that the ruling may be the case of former President Trump's eligibility for Colorado's presidential primary ballot. Vice President Kamala Harris will meet with an Israeli War Cabinet member at the White House today. The latest from Raf Sanchez in Tel Aviv.
The U.S. now stepping up demands that Israel and Hamas finally agree a ceasefire deal in Gaza.
There must be an immediate ceasefire for at least the next 6 weeks, which is what is currently on the table.
Vice President Harris delivering some of the administration's sharpest criticism of Israel yet, calling the situation in Gaza a humanitarian catastrophe.
A White House official said Harris will reiterate that civilian casualties must be reduced. Heavy snow is taking a toll on California highways and creating life-threatening conditions around Lake Tahoe. One wind gust was clocked at 190 miles per hour. More than 100 miles of Interstate 80 remain closed Sunday from the Nevada border. Many travelers were trapped in their vehicles for hours. On Wall Street, S&P 500 futures are slipping. I'm Michael Kastner.
Do you know what red flags to look for when considering an investment opportunity? Fraudulent sellers might make unsolicited contact, tell you everyone is buying it, and pressure you to invest right now. They make hefty promises over the phone, but never put them in writing. At the Department of Financial Institutions, we have a saying. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. We're on a mission to educate Team Kentucky and protect your hard-earned dollars. Visit us online at kfi.ky.gov for more information.
Your adventure awaits at the Kentucky Horse Park. Experience live horse presentations, meet retired racing legends, and get up close to unique breeds from around the world. Dive into equine history at the park's International Museum of the Horse. And for a truly immersive experience, get in the saddle for a scenic horseback ride. With activities for every age, the Kentucky Horse Park promises an unforgettable journey for all. Plan your trip by visiting kyhorsepark.com. That's kyhorsepark.com.
European regulators are hitting Apple with a huge fine over its music streaming service. Rory O'Neill reports.
The fine is worth nearly $2 billion. The European Commission says Apple abused its position as a top distributor of music streaming apps. A 5-year investigation found Apple would impose restrictions on app developers, preventing them from informing iPhone and iPad users of alternative music subscription services outside of the App Store. The fine comes as the EU increases scrutiny of big tech firms.
The federal government believes more taxpayer money for programs will reduce the risk of wildfires across the country. More from Rebecca Hughes.
Wildfire season is a misnomer. It's truly a wildfire year. People in the West are choking on smoke and families are fleeing from these mega blazes.
The new normal is a summer of smoke, a huge health risk.
In 2022, the Forest Service announced a $3 billion plan to focus on 22 priority landscapes to reduce the threat of wildfires, according to Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack.
The risk of wildfires being catastrophic or out of control gets reduced every single year we continue to do this work.
Vilsack says an additional $500 million is being allocated to support the decades-long efforts, and he says the return on investment means saving communities, protecting watersheds and power lines, as well as creating jobs with the hazardous fuel being removed from the forests.
Filing simple taxes is about to get easier and cheaper for many. More from Natalie Rodriguez.
The IRS's pilot program, Direct File, kicks off today in Florida, Arizona, California, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, Nevada, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and Wyoming.
IRS Direct File is a service that is another option for taxpayers. If the Direct File pilot program is not the right fit, then taxpayers can simply choose another option to file their return.
The IRS's Alejandra Castro says it is not for those who itemize deductions.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Today is recognized as COVID-19 Victims Memorial Day, and the city of Danville is having a memorial this morning. The event starts this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square and will honor the lives lost in our community due to COVID-19. The event is open to the community, and the public is welcome to attend this morning at 10 o'clock at Constitution Square. Danville Mayor James J.H. Atkins told WKYT in an interview that Danville documented 181 citizens that died during the COVID-19 pandemic, though that number is probably higher because not everyone reported, not everyone went to the hospital, and still others may have died outside Boyle County. A man who was arrested in December was recently indicted by a grand jury. The original arrest happened on December 6th when Boyle County deputies conducted a drug investigation on a home on Danville's 1st Street. During that investigation, deputies were able to obtain a search warrant, and when they searched the home, they found an ounce of meth, a pound of marijuana, cash, 4 guns, and more drug paraphernalia items. Then last week, the case was heard by the grand jury where they charged the suspect, William Frank Boswell. He was indicted on multiple charges and was arrested at his home and lodged in jail. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
You need a stopper at the new Papa's Quick Stop for some knickknacks, gas and snacks, breakfast, lunch, and fried chicken with a bone. Papa's Quick Stop has a loyalty program, fast way to earn on every purchase you make. A swipe of your card is all it takes. Come see what they've done to the new place at Papa's Quick Stop. Come try their great breakfast, lunch specials, and save on all your gas, snacks, beer, and much, much more. Hey, Papa, can you stop at the Quick Stop in Danville, across from the fairgrounds? Now offering the full Candleberry collection. Candleberry at Papa.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
It's going to be mostly sunny today, high of 74, mostly clear tonight, low of 56. Got a chance of showers before 10 tomorrow. Chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1, then showers likely, possible thunderstorm after 1. Partly sunny, high of 71. For Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 61. Showers Friday, high of 62. Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a high of 59. Chance of showers on Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 50. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies, 57 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:08. Good. Thank you, Jesse. Good Monday morning to you. It's the 4th day of March. Radio Rick, glad to have you along, and thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen, and song requests. We've got one coming up, by the way. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to dial if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 2nd and the 8th. We have Delbert Lee Phillips, Dean Edward Gooch, Adriana Coslow Devine, Wanda Darland, and Alyssa Selby all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays for today, we have Jim Carey, Jason McCard, Callie Harper, Lindsey Chris, Jared Thomas, and Reggie Thacker.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, we appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. Now, kids, today, 12 things today is Benjamin Harrison Day, Courageous Follower Day, Holy Experiment Day, Hug a GI Day, International GM's Day, Marching Music Day, National Dance with the Waltz Day, National Grammar Day, National Pound Cake Day, National Snack Day, Toy Soldier Day, and National Sons Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here's your life hack. The best time to moisturize your skin is right after a shower. Despite what you might think, hot showers actually dehydrate your skin and remove the natural oils. This is something transformative about the act of finding your own way without a to-do list. So try that sometime. I think you're going to find it rewarding. And if you only would stop trying to be happy, we could have a pretty good time. So don't try to be happy, just be happy. Here's a joke for you. What does a clock do when it's hungry? You give up, it goes back 4 seconds. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to dial our head basketball coach, Haley Spivey. She said we could have a couple minutes. We will get her out of class for just a couple minutes, but don't tell anybody. All right.
Hello.
Is this the award-winning head basketball coach of the mighty Mercer County Lady Titans, Haley Spivey?
Well, I guess we will see at the end of this week if she is award-winning.
Hey, you're always award-winning, Coach. Hey, again, congratulations on the 16th district win in a row. Unbelievable reign that you've got going.
It was a really exciting game, and just super proud of the team and the girls for how they came out ready to play.
And coming out ready to play, you're going to have to tonight. You've got Rockcastle County, and how do you match up against them, Coach?
You know, we played them earlier in the season, and, we lost by 7, didn't play a great first half. So I think it should be a pretty competitive game, and we should, be able to hopefully do some things we didn't do well first time we played them. But Rockcastle's a good team. They're a well-coached team, and so it'll be tough. We'll have to come out real focused and ready to play.
You know, that's funny because I hear that from every coach I interview. They're well coached. Everybody says the same thing about the other coach. They're always well coached, or they wouldn't be here.
Christy Noble has been at Rockcastle for a long. She just coached her 1,000th basketball game.
Wow!
I think she's been there for over 30 years.
Ooh.
And I mean, she'll end up being a Hall of Fame coach in the state of Kentucky. I mean, she's phenomenal, and she's been a great mentor to me. And anything I've ever needed from her, she's been helpful and supportive, and so, they are well coached, and I know a lot of people say that because it's a true statement. So
yeah, they're 20-11, you're 18-13. Now, Coach, are you pretty well healthy to go in this game tonight?
Yes, we are. We're pretty healthy, and so hopefully everybody's ready to go, and we can be competitive.
One final question before I let you go. Give us the keys to a victory over Rockcastle County tonight.
One of the things that we struggled with the first time we played them was rebounding, and so I think that's one of the biggest keys is being able to rebound the basketball, and of course defending. I'm not as worried about offense. Our offense will eventually come. We'll figure out some ways to score, but we're going to have to rebound and defend.
Coach, best of luck tonight, and we look forward to another victory for Mercer County tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks. Bye, Coach.
See ya.
That's Haley Spivey, our head basketball coach. Again, they take on Rockcastle County tonight at 8:30. We'll have the game right here on WHBN.
I'd like to introduce you to the next superstar. 20 years from now, he's going to be so ashamed of what he has done on this record that he's probably going to sue me. And he and all of his friends are going to be sitting around stoned. He said, "Look what the old man made me do." Let's give a big round of applause to Bobby Barrett, Jr.
Daddy, what if the sun stopped shining? What would happen then?
If the sun stopped shining, you'd be so surprised. You'd stare at the heavens with wide open eyes. And the wind would carry your light to the skies, and the sun would start shining again.
But Daddy, what if the wind stopped blowing? What would happen then?
If the wind stopped blowing, then the land would be dry, and your boat wouldn't sail, and son, your kite couldn't fly, and the grass would see your trouble and she'd tell the wind, and the wind would start blowing again.
But Daddy, what if the grass stopped growing? What would happen then?
Well, if the grass stopped growing, you'd probably cry, and the ground would be watered by the tears from your eyes. And like your love for me, that grass would grow so high, this the grass would start growing again.
But Daddy, what if I stopped loving you? What would happen then?
If you stopped loving me, then the grass would stop growing, the sun would stop shining, and the wind would stop blowing. So you see, if you want to keep this old world a-going, you better start loving me again, again. Better start loving me again. You hear me, Bob? You better start loving me again. You love me, Bob?
Yes.
Better start
Country and more. WHBN.
Chris Ray on the beach. Chris Ray is 73 years old today, singer, guitarist. It is 9:21. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. Now, let's be honest. We're all imperfect members of society. For every pet peeve you have about something someone else does, you're probably annoying someone else without realizing it. There's a thread online about the things people do or say without realizing how rude they are. Do you agree, and or are you guilty of any of these? Let's find out what they are. Listening to anything in public with the volume turned up. You ever done that? Parking a shopping cart in the middle of the aisle, even temporarily, so that others can't pass. Yeah. You get talking and you're looking on the shelf. Remember, there's other people trying to get by. If someone declines alcohol or drugs, insisting they partake, looking disappointed, or asking them why they're not drinking or smoking. Letting your dog jump on someone else. Also, don't let your kids jump on someone else. Asking a newly married couple if they plan to have kids, or any couple really also asking a couple if they're planning to get married. Looking at your phone when someone else talks to you. Commenting on your weight or physique in any way, even if it's meant as a compliment. Giving unsolicited parenting advice, even indirectly. Though you, through your social media posts, some people get a preaching, shaming vibe that way. And saying no offense is often followed by something very offensive. If you feel like you need a buffer, like no offense, then you should probably reconsider vocalizing it at all. You're on WHBN. Hello? Nope. All right, they're gone. All right, we've got more coming up right after these, and then we'll have your news from K&N, bottom of the hour. We'll have your weather forecast, and then the swap shop.
Last place feeling in life is no place to be. Ready for a new way of living? The Isaiah House will put you first. Long-term and short-term residential treatment, outpatient treatment, medication-assisted treatment, transitional living, and job skills training. Isaiah House has the programs to the path of help, hope, and healing. End the hurting. Take the first step toward a happier, healthier you. Call the Isaiah House anytime, 24 hours a day.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer a layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. You're right. It is tax rebate time. Where are you going to spend yours? How about Mattresses and More? More than a mattress store. Located in Danville, Southland Plaza.
Do you know why a baseball player wants to make it to second base over just first base? Do you know why someone would order a double shot of espresso? Because a double is always better than a single, and the same goes for the Big Mac. Oh, glorious Big Mac. The only way to make you better was to double you. 4 100% beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Oh, you sandwich of deliciousness, you double Big Mac. Get it today at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
Farmers National Bank has been your lifetime bank since 1879. We have a tradition of delivering friendly, knowledgeable service as well as giving back to our community. 2 areas in which we strongly invest is education and economic development. Farmers National Bank supports our local school districts and colleges. The bank also invests in economic development and civic organizations that help create and maintain jobs in our area. This is the best investment we can make. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank, member FDIC.
WHBN Weather Forecast is brought to you by Big News Online Store. Shop.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
The sun goes down in Calvin County. Neon lights from an old beer sign shone through the window out on the sidewalk. As I walked in to pass the time, I looked around, sat down at a table, ordered beef on rye and a glass of wine, and through the door came a little old lady. She was selling paper roses, and they only cost a dime. Paper roses, paper roses. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Silver hair that's lost its gold, trembling hands as she passed a rose, red crepe paper made nature's bouquet. Help a little old lady buy a rose today. I took the rose from her trembling hand, with eyes of age, she smiled and walked away. Like a breath of spring, I could smell the rose. It came alive, and I heard her say, pretty roses, they're only made of paper, but they only cost a dime. I went to look for her outside, a spray of roses lay by her side. The sky lit up and the choir sang 1,000 voices as the church bells rang. They sang roses, paper roses. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime. Paper roses, paper roses. She sold you paper roses, but they only cost a dime.
By request, Gene Watson. It's called Paper Rosie. It is 30 seconds away from news from KNN. We will then have your weather forecast, and then there'll be the swap shop. If you need to get your car fixed, get it running the way it used to, one place to go is TSC, Thompson Service Center. In their third generation, David's second and Mason is third. 24-hour towing is available at Thompson Service Center. They get it back as quick as possible, as economical as possible, too. Give them a call, 859-734-9732, 734-9732. Tell them Radio Rick sent you.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The spectacular rescue on Friday afternoon in Louisville, seen by millions, as a truck driver was forced off the Clark Memorial Bridge and stopped short of tumbling into the river.
Constantly asking, how much longer, how much of my trailer is hanging off of the bridge, and didn't really want to tell her, but I told her the truth. I mean, I was like, it's over halfway.
That's Phil Goller speaking with Wave 3 in Louisville, a truck driver who saw the crash and stayed topside talking with that driver who was buckled in her cab, facing a nearly 100 feet drop. Louisville's Finest rescued the trucker who wasn't seriously hurt. In all, 4 vehicles were involved in the crash, reportedly started after a pickup truck was seen weaving in traffic, coming up on stopped traffic, and slamming into the first car. We're told the others who were hurt in the crash had life-threatening injuries. Kentucky State Police report an investigation is underway into a trooper-involved shooting that left a man dead. Lex 18 reporting the critical incident response team called Saturday night to a home in Harlan County. That's where the Harlan County coroner pronounced a man dead. The name of the officer and the deceased have not yet been released. A new study by the University of Kentucky reveals Kentucky veterans are at high risk for suicide. In the study by the Kentucky Injury Prevention and Research Center, the data shows that veterans in the Commonwealth make up 8% of the population and 13% are at risk of suicide. The study shows that survivor guilt is a large factor in suicidal thoughts, and veterans need support for combat trauma and death anniversaries. Support groups and support from family and friends are the best way to allow veterans to be heard and to be a part of their community. I'm Sandy Collins.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 74. Mostly clear tonight, low of 56. And we got a chance of showers before 10 in the morning. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms between 10 and 1, and showers likely. Possible thunderstorm after 1, partly sunny, high of 71. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 54. New rainfall amounts between quarter and half an inch possible. Then on Wednesday, we got a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, high of 62. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 59 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:33. Now this.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, countyequipment.com. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point. They'll absolutely floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
All right, kids, get your pens, pencils, crayons, chalks, lipstick, highlighters, whatever you need to write down, because these bargains will astound you on the Swap Shop. Someone wants to give away a 2.5-year-old blue heeler dog. It's male. 606-404-8930. 606-404-8930. For sale of 42-inch Vizio TV with wall mounts, $80. 859-613-8312. 613-8312. They want to buy right side driver's door for a 1990 Geo Prism or the whole car. 859-325-3834. 859-325-3834. We'll do caregiving in Danville or Harrodsburg. 859-583-9812. 583-9812. Refrigerator for sale, an electric stove, $100. Washer and dry for $100. 859-612-7894. 612-7894. Lost 960 Varnelsda Road, a Boston Terrier, black and white, named Lily. Rewards being offered. 859-613-1427. 613-1427. Need an electrician and a seamstress at 606-669-5743. 606-669-5743. Want to buy electric cooking stove? Needs HVAC work done and framework. 859-329-1582, 329-1582. He'll haul away any metal items for you for free. 859-613-2012, 613-2012. Affordable lawn care. Call Gary, 859-612-9410, 612-9410. Electric wheelchair for sale, good shape, $800. 859-612-7524, 612-7524. They have 2 cemetery plots not together for sale, $500 each in the Spring Hill Cemetery, 859-325-5725, 325-5725. For sale, different brands of engineered wood flooring, 400 square feet of each type, 502-343-6614, 502-343-6614. Back with part 2 right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Now open, it's the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg on North College, featuring wall-to-wall savings on carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and stone. The pros at Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet will take the time to show you how to care for and how to maintain your new flooring that'll make it last for years to come. Discover all the benefits you'll receive by shopping at the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, Saturday 10 to 2. The new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, 540 North College Street, next to Timmy's 5 Point. They'll floor you with savings. Back with part 2 of the Swap Shop. Looking for a driver and they need references. 859-734-9734, 734-9734. For sale electric lift chair, dark gray recliner style, brand new, barely used, $800. 859-333-0922, 333-0922. Pride Mobility scooter for sale, $300. 859-516-3321, 516-3321. Farm fresh eggs, free range, $4 a dozen. 859-265-0781, 265-0781. Needs a caregiver, good pay, flexible hours. 859-613-6141, 613-6141, or 859-325-6760, 325-6760. Electric hospital bed, good shape, $125. It's for sale at 859-325-5962, 325-5962. F1BB Golden Doodle puppies ready for their new home. Be about 8 weeks old. They have their shots. Be 45 pounds full grown. Will not shed. 4 males, 2 females. They're available at 859-667-3799, 667-3799. Yard sale all week, 578 Boswell Street. All day long. Old antique stuff and lamps for sale, 859-325-6466, 325-6466. For sale, 2 pairs of brand new AirPod Pros, $135. 859-612-9162, 612-9162. For sale, a 4x7 pool table, includes balls, racks, cues, $200. 859-613-4244, 613-4244. Free pickup and dispose of old appliances for you at 859-319-1642, 319-1642. And that'll do it for the Swap Shop. It can be heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and every weekday afternoon after the 3 o'clock news right here on 99.5 FM WHBN.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com, and the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet, North College Street near Timmy's 5 Point to floor you with savings.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
This is Old Fort Heritage State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want country music and more, I park it on FM 99.5 WHBN, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Weekdays with Radio Rick.
Off we go into another blue
sit here in my bed with you in my head, haunting my mind. I think of all we had, all of the good and bad, and all of the times we'd sit down and talk, sometimes till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I live in misery, haunted by your memory and love that I felt. Guess that was not enough. You felt out of love, something you couldn't help. I guess you see, that's the way it's gotta be. Well, fate's got a plan for us, even when our lives get rough. You make up, break up, when you fall, you get back up. Can't you see? That's the way it's gotta be. We run around the streets looking for company, someone to hold. At the end of the night, we give up our fights and go home alone. We give up on love and we say we've had enough of the game. Well, fate's got a plan for us, even when our lives get rough. You make up, break up, when you fall, you get back up. Can't you see? That's the way it's gotta be. We walk around in circles, we're all just jumping hurdles, just trying to get by. We take life in stride and swallow our pride, all to survive. But can't you see? That's the way it's gotta be. Well, fate's got a plan for us, even when our lives get rough. You make up, break up, when you fall, you get back up. Can't you see? That's the way. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way it's gotta be.
The Eli Young Band. That's the way. And the way is 9:45. This is old Don Williams. I believe in you. This is from Mike Carr. Goes out to you, buddy.
I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old, that right is right and left is wrong, that north and south can't get along, that east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love, I believe in babies, I believe in mom and dad, and I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who
congregate. I like to think of God as love. He's down below, he's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an ordinary man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. I know with all my certainty what's going on with you and me is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white, that Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood, that gasoline's in short supply, the rising cost of getting by, but I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you. I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you.
Oh, the man, the voice, Don Williams. I believe in you. It goes out to Mike Carr. It is 9:49. If you're stressed, does country music make it better or worse? A wellness brand just released a ranking of the most and least stressed states in America. It's based on 16 factors that are grouped in 4 categories: money stress, work stress, health stress, and family stress. And Tennessee was named the most stressed state. The 10 most stressed states are Tennessee, Alabama, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Nevada, South Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, West Virginia, and Indiana. The 10 least stressed states are North Dakota, Utah, Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Idaho, Wyoming, and Washington. Maybe you better move.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office, as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
Electricity helps keep our modern lifestyle going. But if the electrical system in your house is outdated, you may be headed for trouble. Watch for these symptoms of electrical problems: replacing fuses or resetting circuit breakers frequently, switch plates, outlet covers, cords, or plugs that are warm, cut, broken, or cracked insulation on electrical wiring. If these symptoms are present, you need a safety inspection by a licensed inspector. To learn more, talk to your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Wake up to a treat that's more than cereal.
Beautiful morning.
Big
Deals Online Store is throwing a breakfast party. Break away from your boring breakfast routine with Wendy's new breakfast burrito. Visit hometownlive.net's Big Deals Online Store and click the link to enter the Wendy's Breakfast Bash giveaway. A scrumptious mix of breakfast burritos, seasoned fries, and more are up for grabs. You could win a Wendy's breakfast party for 25 people in your office from Wendy's and Hometown Radio Network. Enter now at hometownlive.net. Click on the Big Deals Online Store link. You'll feel sunny side up all day long. No purchase necessary to register. Sign up once a day to increase your odds to win. Winner drawn on March 11th. It's going to be a delicious good time.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Lease and save at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $199 per month for 24 months. $58.79 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock M24173. Must be a current leasee. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. Together, let's drive.
The Hometown Radio Network Sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. 12th Region Tournament time as the girls tip off the 12th Region Tournament today with a doubleheader on the Hometown Radio Network. The DCA girls take on Wayne County at 6:30 on Z105 WRNZ FM. Then at 8:15, it's Mercer County versus Rockcastle County. We'll have that one on 99.5 FM WHBN, and all games streamed live at hometownlive.net.
Hey, everybody, this is Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. Harrodsburg, you have something to be proud of. WHBN. And the lucky man on the air right now is Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster. Hey, I'm gone. Radio Rick, I hope you paid me a lot of money to say this. Who's your daddy?
I deserve it too, 'cause I was all jacked up, all jacked up. Don't believe I've ever had this much. One thing I learned, when you get tore up, don't start no stuff when you're all jacked up. You can't stay here, that's what they said when I got my last beer. Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I can't find my keys and my truck's locked. So I grabbed a tire tool and I broke my window. Hurt my elbow, got me in no 2 foot later, backed into the light pole. All the town folk got a good show. All jacked up, all jacked up. Don't believe I've ever had this much. One thing I've learned, when you get tore up, don't drive your truck when you're all jacked up, jacked up. All jacked up. All jacked up.
to anyone who can truly say that he has found a better way. Southern skies, have you ever noticed southern skies? Well, its precious beauty lies just beyond the eye. It goes running through your soul like the stories told of old. Old man, he and his dog that walked the old land. Every flower touched his cold hand as he slowly walked by. Weeping willows cry for joy. Joy feels so good. It feels so good. It's frightening. Wish I could stop this world from fighting. Mystery like this and many others in the trees, glow in the night in the southern sky. Southern nights, they feel so good. It's a frightening. Wish I could.
Glenn Campbell with the Southern Knights. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless the troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Israel and Ukraine. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Ashley Blake's in the air chair. Coming up next, happy birthday greetings, Jim Carey, Jason McCard, Kelly Harper, Lindsay Kriz, Jared Thomas, Reggie Thacker, Keith Hensley, Kenny Hensley, Dylan Covington. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us. Here's a friend to taste some more good stuff.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5.